We're back.
Wee!
I think our last session was in March. Which is pretty crazy. Because it is June 1st. Ow.
We back, baby.
We back.
Wee-wee.
We're
Yeah.
so back.
For now.
We're so
There may be complications
Yeah.
depending on this. But for now, we're back. Yeah, so quick update on the last couple of sessions. You guys traveled to Celestia through a rod. I just rode that rod all the way to
rode
Celestia.
the
all
rod.
the way.
Straight to heaven.
Yep, straight to heaven. That's what it's all about. So you guys advanced through the first mountain of Celestia. You arrived at the gates of Mercuria, the second mountain of Celestia, where this is known as the Palace of Bahamut. And there's a trial, a tournament that is set to start apparently any millennia now. And you guys,
Really narrows it down.
And we happen to show up right before.
and you were all greeted by Elias himself. He shrunk his form down to be more relatable to you all, and invited you to be a part of the tournament. And due to some of the discourse at the gate, found you all worthy enough to train with him. So in preparation, you went to Amaranth, a blacksmith, a celestial blacksmith, who enhanced some of your weapons, provided new weapons, shields in the form of really heavy rings, and all kinds of magical, celestial, divine infused items. Where he mentioned,
Oh, I'm sorry.
where he mentioned in order to really have a chance at winning the tournament and impressing Elias, you'll really want to get a blessing from Bahamut. The best way to do that is to complete the challenges. He mentioned the first of which is a garden challenge, which you all squeaked by.
We graced our DM.
And seeing, through that challenge, seeing horrific images of betrayal and sacrifice and murder amongst yourselves and others. And while you were completing this trial, Amaranth shared with you all that he knew a little bit more about your journey and your task at hand, and asked you all about the impact of failure if you aren't able to defeat Noxus Society, the plot that's afoot by Lenora and her goons, the Unseelie Court Queen, ultimately Malice, who's chained behind an arcane gate, and really put into perspective what it means to fail, which would be the destruction of the world as you know it. Which led you all to seeing the same vision that you saw at the beginning. I knew this would happen. That's why I wanted to wait. I knew it would happen. That led you all to... How you doing? Have a seat. We just started like 5 minutes ago. I'm just doing a recap. Trey's not playing in this game, or in this session. He's here to spectate.
How's it going? Audience member today.
Saw it.
However, that might change if I decide to throw him some improv. So keep him on his toes. Let's see, hold on, let me.
He destroys Celestia.
Yeah.
Totally possible.
Don't give him too much power.
What level do you have to have shatter at? 1. Just gotta find the right pillar for Celestia. I think we have a rod more. Really?
You do it.
Yeah,
You sure
you
did.
sure did.
Locked down.
That's to get us here.
I think that's why we're going mountain by mountain now.
That was a one-way rod.
It's funny, it's true.
All right.
I like puns.
You sure do.
I
Sorry. Where was I? So yeah, they showed Amaran showed you all a vision of that hallucination that you all experienced together at the very beginning of this journey of following a flying fox woman with all these tails and scoring across the scorched land and seeing this purple blob. And as you approach, that blob turned into thousands of others. And then poof, you guys all came back into essentially reality, realizing that this whole garden challenge was just a mental exercise. You had not taken any damage. You were never in any real peril. It was just a trial of wits and perseverance. Just a lot of mental damage. He said, Elias waits for you. That's your next challenge, is to spar with Elias. But there was, upon reaching Mercuria, Melicroft did not make the landing.
Whoa, me?
Right now, he's just like, there's magic items. I know it. Someone has magic items.
Only organic material in this one.
And he was essentially kidnapped during this transition. And he awoke in the fane, essentially where he was deposited as a child, and grew up and learned how to praise Freya and all of those wonderful qualities that your adoptive parents shared with you. But days went by, weeks went by, and you kept hearing horrible things. Kept hearing the sound of your wife's voice speaking to your children. You kept hearing, Isla, come lay down. Lay down. You're being fucking distracting.
She's dead set on getting all the way.
Kept seeing his German Shepherd wander by every.
No, I just kept watching. Everyone was just kept like looking at her and petting her, and I'm like, it's distracting me. So Freya spoke with you using images and sounds of them, but other than that, it was just solitude and silence. There was no images outside of this concrete. Sorry, I said that again. The stone fane, and this goes on for a long time. A long time. In total, you experience 4 years inside this time capsule. Day and night. Day and night. Day and night.
You don't need to sleep.
Time passes, but there's no way to truly track except for with your internal abilities, since you don't sleep currently in your metallic form, but you're not in that form.
Oh.
You're Danae Velstedt.
That's right.
You're bearded and powerful. Except you're super frail, actually.
Yeah.
All your power comes from your beard.
And beard.
And eventually, Freya shows herself to you in her true form, which you all saw back in the dinosaur experience.
Before times.
Yeah, the land before times. And she comes to you in that form, and essentially, I can't remember exactly what she said, but it was something along the lines of, "Are you prepared to prove your worthiness?" And she said, "No, but I have to try."
Yeah.
And with that, there's a glowing, a soft purple pink glow around the outside of this fane as you feel it transporting and turning itself, kind of turning space and time around you. And when you kind of realize the new surroundings that have been shifted and played at by kind of like pulling the strings at what you're able to comprehend, you can tell Freya is setting up some sort of task for you. And in front of you, you see a very small farming village. Tough to tell exactly where you are, but it looks pretty similar to the Tofil village that you remember growing up in. And you're still year-old Danae, or maybe a little older. I can't remember. Yeah, but you're you, and the way the optics work here is you don't really see a 360 view. Your peripherals are blurred and blank, but whatever you look at in front of you is real. So as you turn, everything kind of blurs out around you. Sort of like looking through, like if you had a flashlight in the dark, and you're only able to see what you look at. But in front of you is a village of about 6 huts, kind of a circular pattern in front of a large hearth. There's a few different families. There's a small shrine with some sort of large bird. You, seeing that, realize it must be some sort of offering to Freya. You see a family of 5. And the mother and father of this family are at each other's throats about something. From the distance, it's hard to tell. But if your curiosity brings you closer, you'll be able to hear, a little bit more. And it seems like they're at a disagreement about something. As you approach, you realize they can't see you. They don't see that you're there, but you hear them. Almost like it's a memory that you've plugged into.
Do I recognize them?
Yes. Yeah, at this point you recognize this is your biological parents, Bertram and Carla. And they are... It's the time of day right now. It seems to be closer to kind of like dusk. And there's a few other families still kind of like out and about, but it's sort of isolated on them. But Bertram is furious. And you hear him scolding Carla. In that parental yell whisper, where you don't want the kids to hear, but you want to make sure that they know you're mad. So he's like, "How could you do this? This is unthinkable. We cannot go forward with this." And Carla is weeping. She's saying, "But there's no chance. There's no option." And for the first time of your memory, you see your father, your biological father, upset. And in the doorway, you see a very young girl, only a few years old, who is kind of stumbling her way out like a toddler drunkenly walking. And at that point, he notices her, and he immediately like shakes off the anger, like brushes the tears off of Carla's face, and he says, "We'll discuss this in the morning." Oh. Then he turns to wee baby Vendra and picks her up and walks her inside, patting her on the back. At this point, Carla, still weeping, though she's clearly trying to stop, looks out towards the sunset. She sees you. Now she does see you.
Oh.
But does not recognize you as son. Just recognizes an older man. Looks wise. Looks like he's of the church. She says, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you from the dyad?"
Uh,
She wipes her tears.
I'm a traveling member of the faith, not from the local dyad. No. What seems to be troubling you?
Are you of the faith of Freya?
I am, and I'll produce my holy symbol.
It's just I don't know. I don't know if it's appropriate to speak of family troubles to a stranger, but being that you're of the church, maybe you can offer advice?
Yeah, does this pertain to Freya in some way?
Freeway.
Well, then I would say it falls perfectly within my purview.
She is testing us, and we are failing.
And why? What leads you to say that?
Our boy, Raim, he's not developed in the same way. He can't live. He's constantly sick. There's more health problems than our local clerics know how to solve. And we don't have the money to support these healings. She starts, a little bit of tears coming again. She says, "But he's a bright boy. We just don't have the means to support him. And Freya tests us. She tested us with our fertility and we passed. She tested us with our patience and we're failing."
In what way have you failed?
If we don't make an adjustment, then we will not be able to support our other two children.
And so, what adjustment do you feel needs to be made?
There's a Fane in Mythfrost. We visited recently and spoke with Dyad, and they were so sweet, so gentle, so caring, and he mentioned if we ever needed anything that they would help. And I mentioned to Bertrand that if maybe it's best that Rain went with them. Maybe they could provide better than we can. And it would be better for him. He would live a stronger life as they have the healing powers of Freya to make him strong. And we would be able to afford to give the life to our other children. Or else, worry, we're just one more sickness away from an impoverished lifestyle that will ruin us. We'll never be citizens, we know that, but we're beginning to be on the lower end of the non-citizen status, and I can't allow my children to go into slavery.
Aside from the sickness, how do you feel about the boy?
With all due respect, what kind of question is that? We love him. He's our boy. He's our first child. Love is not the issue here. It's the sacrifice we may need to make, regardless of Bertram's opinions. The sacrifice we may need to make for our other two children. This is an impossible decision.
So, then, is your husband equally as concerned about this choice as you are?
My husband is not of the faith. He doesn't believe that Freya can help. But I do. Firmly believe that with the right guidance, right clerics, Rame can grow to be great, and loved by not just us, but by Freya herself.
So then it's your idea that this boy go and join the community in Mythfrost.
It's funny. It's funny you use that language. It wasn't my idea. It was when I look out and I see the fields. I see opportunity for growth, for harvest, for prosperity. Sometimes land isn't fertile. It can't grow. There's no prosperity. And in farming, sometimes that means we have to move. We have to change what we're doing. And I think for Rame, that's what she meant. I know it sounds crazy, but I got a signal from a bird, from a raven.
Mm-hmm.
And we were visiting that
That's-
Fane in Mythfrost.
Less
got a
crazy
signal.
than you'd think, yeah.
What's that?
Less crazy than you'd think, yeah.
Bertram claims he didn't see it, but he saw it. He saw exactly what happened. When we were leaving that Fane, walking back our farm here in Tofield, there was a bird that followed us the entire way. And when we got back home, our child Rain, Callan ill, apologize. Our neighbors were looking after him as they've had to do so many times. And this bird landed directly beside his bed. An hour later, Rain was up and moving as if no sickness took him. And I swear to you that I heard a voice say, "It's okay."
So then it sounds like Freya is actively trying to guide you to send him to be with the Dyad.
And she breaks into tears. And she looks up at you. And for the first time looks into your eyes and says, "Can you ask her if he will ever forgive us?"
Danae is like speechless at that question. I think in time, if able to view the situation from different point of view, perhaps he could find it in his heart.
You see her face sort of mold and slightly shimmer. And in the same clothes as Carla, you see the beauty of Freya. And you see her in the tattered clothes of Carla. She says, "Perhaps? Do you forgive them?" think I misguided them?
No. But I didn't know that you guided them. I thought they simply dumped me off at Thane and Mythfrost because I was another mouth to feed. I wasn't able to help them work the farm. And I hated them for it.
Look what you've become. Where you are. Who you're talking to. You stayed on that farm. Hypothesize what your life would be like.
I'd be dead.
Yes, you would. Beauty of being God is being able to see foreseeable truths and acting when necessary. Son, you would have died within 2 years. Your mother had not pushed Bertram to drop you off at that fane. Which means you would have never been in that relic. Which means I would have never put you in that suit of armor. You would have never met Hilvi. You would have never fathered your children. You wouldn't be here to potentially save the world. I don't take credit. You just don't know it.
Built up such a deep part of myself that was based entirely upon my wanting to live in spite of them. Bertram in particular. And when Hilvi suggested that I reconnect with them shortly before I died, rejected the idea. But it seems that that anger has been misguided. Which is hard news for me to take. Because I guess I grew comfortable being a hypocrite, telling people to forgive themselves and forgive others. When you hold on to something that tightly, it's difficult to let it go. Seeing the truth of their choices, I have no choice but to forgive them. And I knew that that was always going to be the outcome, but I've been so selfless in every other aspect of my life. I guess that was my one selfish thing I was holding on to. Can't hold on to that forever. So yeah. Forgive them.
Can I share something with you? You're not alone in the thoughts of harvesting resent and feeling guilty for it. You and your friends, long ago, somehow made it to one of my first fanes. And I was simple then. Whoop. Yeah. I was simple then. I was in love. Do you recall who it was that gods mated to me?
Rephrase that again. I didn't quite hear what you said.
Do you recall who the gods chose to mate for me?
Malice.
Where is he?
Well, foregoing all the convoluted answers, I feel like in my current time, he's behind the divine gate.
And for the rest of time, he shall remain there. And that is of my doing. I have forgiven him, but I will not release him. Just because you forgive someone takes the burden off of you. Does not remove guilt. So you've forgiven yourself for what they did. Till you speak with biological parents, give them and remove that guilt from them, you'll still harvest this pain. So will they. And I know I will never be able to speak with malice again. I feel that pain. Been millennia feeling that pain. But the path forward for you and your friends will be challenging for you to complete that task. So the best you can do is forgive yourself for your feelings of resent for your biological parents. Forgive yourself for your feeling of guilt for being more absent in your own family's lives. Forgive yourself, and I will grant you the title of being my champion. And sign a pact with me. Do you forgive yourself? Good. And the surroundings change again, and you're back in the Fane. That pink-purple glow is vibrant. You're seeing it all around, almost like it's floor to ceiling just outside the stone walls. And in the center of the Fane is a celestial piece of parchment. And on it reads, "By entering into this sacred covenant, I, Danae Velstadt, hereby pledge myself to Freya, Lady of Love and Light, vow to uphold the principle of love, compassion, and forgiveness, to use the powers bestowed upon me for the betterment of all beings. In return, Freya will grant me her divine blessings and guidance as her devoted warlock."
Fine, yeah.
Are you triple classic?
Just one.
I mean, fair enough.
And she presents you with, and as you sign that, you see that it kind of folds into itself, and that pact then expands into this majestic greatsword. She looks at you with a stern face and says, "Love, compassion, and forgiveness. Sometimes, even through my light, you must use wrath." And she hands over this blade to you and says, "Freya's wrath. Use it wisely."
My little bony arms will grab it.
Attunement is automatic as her champion, so you don't have to do a long rest.
I just like the idea of the warlock. Cool.
Oh yeah, it's a heavy boy. I'll add it to your inventory. I did create a warlock subclass for the Lady of Love and Light. You don't have to use it if there's another one that fits better, because it just like the spell list and stuff like that is in D&D Beyond if you want. But I am going to add the inventory of Freya's.
You will also just be very upset if he did all that work and you don't use that stuff.
No, it took no time at all. ChatGPT made that shit in like 10 seconds. Anything. So don't feel bad. I just put it in there as an option. I know you wanted to do Hexblade, so I didn't know if I didn't know if there was like a particular patron that you wanted to do that from. So, anyways, sword is in there.
Speaking from my min-maxer side, now that the roleplay is done, yeah, because so I can use charisma to stab people. That's why.
Yeah. Well, hers is charisma based too, or that new patron is charisma based too. Yeah, you'll see that sword on there. I do notice that you already have 3 attuned items, so you will have to get rid of one of those.
Sure.
But I promise you, whenever you read through the sword, you will
Be okay
You
with
better
it.
be reading this shit
Yeah.
out
Yeah.
loud.
Yeah, read it out loud.
I can read it out loud while he's
Yeah,
figuring it
Yeah,
out.
read it.
So the lore behind it, Freya's Wrath was created by the goddess of love and forgiveness herself, forged in celestial forges of Mercuria. It is said that Freya imbued the blade with a fragment of her own divine essence, granting it the power to both heal and destroy. This weapon was specifically designed to battle primordial gods, ancient beings of immense power who threatened the very fabric of the universe. Despite its purpose as a weapon of war, Freya's Embrace, now Freya's Wrath. I should change that since I changed what this was. Freya's Embrace carries a profound message of love and redemption, reminding its wielder that even in the darkest times, the light of passion can shine through. This is a +3 to bonus, +3 bonus to attack and damage as a legendary weapon. The wielder can use their action to cast Charm Person without expending a spell slot. Against being of primordial origin, such as an elemental or elder evils, deal an extra 46 of radiant damage on any hit. As an action, the wielder can touch a willing creature with Freya's Embrace and heal them for 10d6 hit points. This ability can remove any curses, diseases, or poisons affecting the target. Once it is used, it can't be used again until a long rest. Strong boy weapon. Really good against primordial beings. Has a little bit of healing.
Sick.
You had your shopping episodes.
Yeah, there you go. You got your good weapon.
There you go.
Holy shit.
I thought,
Oh,
I don't know why we're supposed
and one
to
other
say this,
thing.
you just poured that all over.
You are also able to add essentially +2 to any skill. I assume you will use charisma. So you can go up to level 22 of charisma for a +6. So that is her blessing as the champion.
Well, Freya knows that I have a whole corral of cats to wrangle when I get to Mercury.
Freya does
I
love
don't
her
know who you
cats.
could be talking about.
I'm about to just fight Elias.
But the rest of you, while all this is happening, granted this, and I want you to know this as like a role playing aspect of it too. Obviously, to everyone else, you've only been gone for a day, but in that time, while you were gaining the courage to forgive yourself, it took over 4 years. That same amount of time was about the amount of time that you've lived this new life. So you've essentially been away for
As long as I was away from
as
my
long
family.
as you've been Melicroft. But you were
Because
in
of
Danae's
serious
body.
jet lag.
Yeah.
But you're not back yet. You're still doing that. Everyone else,
Admiring your sword.
just
He's
miring.
just gonna stare at it for the next 30 minutes.
I'm getting back here in the back seat for a little bit.
Take a little back seat. Everyone else, you're back at the Celestial Forge of Amaranth, and he says, "All right, so you gonna go fight him or what?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we have to do.
It is, yeah. If you want that blessing from Bahamut.
You need to take
She's
a long
great.
rest so I can use these boots. I like to use these boots.
Don't know know if we have.
Oh, we took a long rest. Cause I
No,
got
no,
full
no,
health.
no. I said to do a long rest just for the statistical like revamp of everyone having all of their spell
Okay.
slots and heal back. Not that was just because you guys used a bunch of shit in the
Little
maze
garden.
or in the garden, but you didn't actually do a long rest to attune to items.
Oh.
Actually, no. You all attune to those whenever you finish.
Yeah.
The,
Yeah.
you attune to everything
Yeah.
when you finish the garden challenge.
Ooh, dramatic.
We're good to go.
Yeah.
I didn't. It's
I'd
me
like
my
to
butt.
ask him just to make simply a hammer.
Yeah. Like
Gold bolt.
why?
Yes, why?
My sister Elrel is a creator. She makes things and is a great inventor. Short of asking one of the single most greatest blacksmiths I've ever been in the presence of.
Thank you.
Some sort of tip or trick about making anything, and I don't know if I'll remember it, but at least I can think to myself, I gave her a hammer. Realm of the gods. It doesn't do anything fancy.
That's
That's
very
fine.
That's pretty
thoughtful.
cool. You want me to sign it or something?
If you want to put any flair on it, you're more than welcome to. Yeah. Also, could I change my catchphrase to "It's cobbering time"?
Yeah, give me the thing. Give me the
It's
Cobbering time.
cobbering time.
All right, it's cobbering time now. That's cool. What was it? What was it before? Warm
I don't
butter or something, or hot
I
butter?
know
It
hers
was
is.
like
Yeah, it's cobb
It's
time.
comp time.
It's
yeah.
cobbering time is better, and hers is still the same. And it's
Yeah.
the same.
What is it? Warm butter? Hot
Sweet
butter?
butter.
Sweet butter?
Sweet butter.
I
That's awesome.
listened to all this driving overnight.
Yeah.
It's fresh on the brain.
Sweet butter.
Alakazam.
Yeah, so he essentially like it goes from just kind of that typical like rounded mallet style hammer that they use for like those divots on metal, and he just kind of makes it all fancy looking. There's no magic in it. He just makes it very elegant and beautiful, very celestial looking, and he hands it back and he says, "Free of charge.
I appreciate
Anything
that.
for the fans." Okay. I'm bad at goodbyes, so you guys can just leave.
Bye.
I said I'm bad at okay, bye.
Thank you.
So as you guys are walking towards the
Elias's tower.
yeah,
Yeah.
towards the Tower of Elias, you notice off to one second. What's that dude's name? You notice over on one of the shooting ranges, you do see Morgan and Levi, who have while you guys were doing the garden challenge, they were sort of training together, catching up. Morgan he shoots a target and he looks at you and he's kind of standing behind you as you shoot, and as you hit the target, he's like, "Nice, good job, son."
No.
Doing this.
Nice.
Well, I am dead, so I got nothing to hide. If you have any questions for me, it looks like your friends are waiting. I'd love to help, but it doesn't really seem like my place.
You know. We'll move on. You know.
I'm not going. That's up to you. I really don't want to fight the big man. I'll be honest.
He's fighting with us in the tournament.
Yeah, I'll fight him in the tournament. I just
He's not doing the. I don't know if he's training with
I
us.
didn't. I don't know if I deserve. I mean, I can if you want, but I don't think.
I guess we'll see you after.
You can, and he looks over at the targets and he sees his spread is just like slightly off center, but yours is like right in the middle. And he's like, I don't think I don't have the skills.
Work on your aim.
Damn.
You work on your shit, dude.
Yeah, I will. I will. And so you all go up this tower, and at the top it's almost like an optical illusion because the tower itself is pretty large, but as you get to the top, it kind of like sways out like the top of a vase, and it's like the whole top is huge. It's like a giant sand fighting pit, but there's no rails or edges, or there's an edge, but there's nothing stopping you from going over that edge. You're up in the mercurial clouds that are these golden kind of soft clouds that are just floating, but now you're up there at the same level. You look down and you just see a sea of fighters tasked to train for this tournament, and you just see hundreds and hundreds and hundreds as far as the eye can see, realizing that this must be a very big tournament that's supposed to happen anytime now.
How long have you been training? That's 14 years.
And you get up and you see that Elias is fully head to toe armor. Almost looks, just to use a Lord of the Rings reference, almost looks like one of the Night King, like just fully armor all the way up, like large pointed helmet, long like finger, like even the like armor goes onto his hands, and he's grasping a very big sword. And he looks at all of you, points the sword, and he says, "Are you ready for your next challenge?"
About
Well,
as
Callan
much as
is
we
just
can be.
ear to ear grin.
Be careful if he doesn't move. Levi might actually shoot. Stay still for a little bit.
Well, all you have to do is take me down.
All we have to do.
Take you down where?
I didn't see any railings, so if we get him towards the edge, push him off this way.
That would succeed.
Oh, does that count? I'll ask Callan to help me. You got it.
And he puts the sword into the dirt. And then as you say, I'll ask Callan to help. He puts the sword into the dirt, and you see him reach back, and he pulls out this long staff, and he just kind of like, almost like Darth Maul, just like, ching, ching, and like puts it together and locks it in, and it's like a long like metal staff with a pointed end, very similar to like Callan's glaive, but it doesn't have a chain. It's not that cool, but it is still a big glaive. But it's like glowing with this orange and gold aura, like from hilt to blade. It's like in a video game where it's like, this is clearly a legendary item because it's glowing gold. That's what it looks like.
Its stat page is orange. Yeah.
Its stats are just question marks. You're like, oh, it's got to be good.
I gotta cast identify on it, guys.
But he's holding his glaive and then the sword. He picks up the sword with the other hand and he just kind of like a Spartan warrior, just like. We're gonna have everyone roll initiative.
Yeah.
So because everything's like packed up, I don't have minis right now. So we're gonna try to do this just theater of mind. Might get tough with so many players, but just
I
try
mean, we
to
can use dice.
Yeah, if you want to use something like that'd be great. I just don't have like literally everything is. I had to like scrounge to get this thing out.
Very
So
visual
everything's like
person,
packed up.
so who use dice have at least.
Actually, hold on. It's not mini.
I guess we could use, D20s or something.
If it's not mini, I don't want them.
I'll use
Don't
this.
want that.
I'll use this for Callan.
I keep
Callan's
going back
dice.
and forth on which one I want to use.
No, I rolled.
What'd you roll?
I rolled 18.
I was saying I don't really use any D4s.
It doesn't matter.
Alright.
I just think D6 is because it's easier to do like movement that way. Squares.
I'll be this one.
Of all the things you don't have backed up, it's the.
Well, this was in the same box, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember this. Does everyone put a little dice guy?
Yeah.
Well, as long as everyone knows whose dice is who.
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
just tell me. But
So do you want to give one of your dice for Elias? Or do you want me to
I
throw
was
a
gonna
ball?
use one of these things for.
Yeah,
That's fine.
We'll do a purple.
I have a golden
I get 2
sparkly
dice 'cause I'm cool.
one.
That's ironic because he's the brightest thing in the room. All right, so Elias is gonna be at this end of this, and it's like a big disc, so it's a big circle. So he's in the middle. Wait.
So we're on the top.
Um,
Down.
move me away from that.
Moving away from him.
That is a cool dice. Whose is that?
Famous.
You do have the coolest dice. That's fucking
They
awesome.
weren't free.
Sure were.
Wow, I rolled it.
I paid for it, so might as
Of
well
course you did.
I
Because they
know.
like
You
to
rolled a
sell
1
these
for
items.
initiative?
No, I rolled an 18.
You gotta put a D6.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
apparently
Here's what
can't.
we're gonna do.
We changed it up.
Those are heavy. But those are nice. I like those two.
Is this your rolling tray?
Yeah.
Those are
Do
awesome.
you need it?
Uh,
Or can you roll down here?
I can do that. Do you need me to clear this shit out? Or do
No, no, no. You can leave it all
dice?
there. What I'm trying to do is create a barrier.
Oh, that's fine.
There we go. No, no. Leave everything. Leave everything. No one touch shit.
Okay. That's it.
Yeah, I'm trying to create like. Okay, this is. There we go. So,
Look it up. Okay.
so that's an edge. Everything over here is an edge. This is the weirdest fucking circle we've ever seen.
It's just a weird shape, guys.
Yeah.
We're okay.
So essentially, if you knock anyone over, if you get close enough to where you think you're knocking.
It's kind of perfect, right?
Yeah, but it's not big enough.
It's
That's fine.
not.
I think it's about
How
the
is
same
that
About the
not
same
big enough?
size.
Clear the tables.
Okay.
There's liquid on there.
Imagine a circle, roughly the size of that table. On this square surface.
Give it a quick.
Elias runs a clean training ground, guys.
So now you
No,
are
it's
on
done.
a marble ground.
It's corn
Pretty
strong.
dope, actually.
This is actually kind of perfect. Yeah.
Thank you.
Marble,
Thank
very
you, I tried.
celestial.
Yeah, you know what? It's not sand anymore. It's marble. That's fucking cool and stupid.
Fighting on marble.
No, you can put me a little forward. Thank you.
So what we'll say, what we'll say, just for like distance, because this is supposed to be pretty big. The size of one of the D6 would be about 5 feet.
Yeah.
So
So yeah,
all the way
little
across
twist.
is probably like
So you can do
I don't know,
One.
40.
2, 3.
That's why I said D6 would be easier.
Oh, like
Like,
rolling it,
yeah.
right?
Sure.
1. We went
I mean, you
5
could just
feet.
eyeball
10.
it. Yeah, you could just eyeball it, kind of like guess, like if like Callan's probably 15 feet in front of you. Right? Like that's kind of
Sounds good.
So we won't get too specific. I'm not going to be nitty gritty, but like this is great because I can see it too.
Thank you.
Well, you can have this back now. Yeah, there we go.
I know, I was like,
Hey,
Oh, you gotta put it back.
Okay.
Put it back.
Might go back. Oh, yeah, I saw that.
My hands are cool.
And then I just got silver gold.
I think the lady that produces flame is the one that's hot all the time. But that's
You're not,
not,
you're cold.
not the case.
So you go to bed.
Sometimes, and then I
And when you go to bed,
set up
you get hot.
Flying is hot.
All right. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, for initiative, who rolled over 20?
Fuck my life.
What did you roll?
I got 22.
Oh, good for you.
No.
Good job.
Callan, what did you roll?
19.
Anyone else roll a 19?
No.
Caehanna, what did you roll?
16.
All right. Isadora, what did you roll?
You know, whatever. You go first.
You know, apparently I'm pretty passionate right now about this fight that seems pointless.
Faria?
16.
You'll remember to add your initiative.
Cornelia's got a 13, you said?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
All right.
okay. Good for y'all.
Melicroft ain't here. Bitch.
Ready to do some smiting with your
Levi.
Now, do I need to roll?
And he's
What'd you
not
say?
there.
13.
Damn. In general.
A lot of us rolled 13.
Isadora, Cornelius, and Levi. Does anyone want to go first, second, or third out of that order, or
So-
what do you want to do?
I can go first.
Go second. Unless you want to go second.
Does not matter.
All right, I'll go second.
Rob, you can go first.
No, I started blasting.
Is the problem.
Stupid day to be over 20.
Okay. All right. Nari.
Well, I guess I'm going first.
Yeah, you are.
All right. Well, since he's so far away, you know,
far.
might as well start off with a boom. And then, yeah. So I hope don't hit everybody. So I will do a 4th level fireball and just take all my tails and just go explode him in black ball of flames.
Right.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Save is
Alright, okay.
17.
Yeah. The deck save, which you probably passed, but you know.
He's a god.
He is a god, so the chances of him passing are probably high. We're just gonna use the D&D for that one. Oh shit! So that was.
I've watched that.
What was the save?
17.
And it was dexterity, right?
Yep.
Saving throw. I have a plus 15.
Well, unless you rolled a 1. Did you roll a 1?
No, I rolled a 3. That's why I was asking. So
Oh,
it wasn't.
shit.
I didn't pass by a lot.
Well, that's.
Thank goodness.
God, why is he so slow?
He's a
It's
god.
cool. That's
Oh, he's fast.
that's his
His
worst stat.
pluses,
So
yeah.
That's
Okay.
his worst stat. A plus 15.
saving throw. Yeah.
Okay. Well.
His strength is really good.
I bet.
we're gonna see how this works out.
You guys remember the
Roll
garden
dice.
challenge? Mercury will fuck you. that's on the sign outside. Mercury will fuck
Welcome.
Nice.
Welcome to Mercury.
Alright,
Yeah.
rolled. Hey, that's not bad.
you. Yeah.
Alright, 37 points of damage. That's half, then you half that.
Okay.
And then we're starting off with that. And when I use that, I'm gonna use some of my spell slots
19.
or my sorcerer points. When I did that to make it a quicken spell, so that counted technically as my bonus action. And we're gonna do it again.
Okay.
So another DC. Another roll.
I rolled a 3 again.
Jesus
I swear to
Christ,
God.
but that's still pass.
I can't believe that. Let's go.
I don't recall it being that bad, but I guess.
That one wasn't as good, and that one's a 29, so half
There you
that. So I don't know how much damage you could.
So you watch as these two fireballs, these two big fireballs, like kind of little beads go out and just. Didn't you say your fire is like black fire?
They are black.
Yeah,
It's
so
always
it's like
black
this
flames.
black fire, and you watch as like it hits, but as the fire surrounds him, you see that like celestial glow that just kind of hovers around his skin, like in Hercules, when you can tell they're gods.
Tell they're gods.
that glow seems unaltered by the flame,
Feel
almost
like
like
he took any damage?
almost like he might be immune to fire damage.
Well, what I have
Solid.
noticed that the first time when I did the first hit.
If you're doing quick and spell, that's like at the same time. You
Oh,
wouldn't.
is
It's
it?
all yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that fucking sucks.
I didn't have to tell you that. So
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I
thank
could
you.
have let you guys keep doing fire spells. I'm being nice.
Thank
I
you.
could have just let y'all keep
Wow.
trying.
Fire arrow off the bow.
I
Yeah.
know. I'm a little less useful now, guys.
You're always useful.
Flame
right?
off.
You got another spell.
I do.
We have a flames eye.
Well,
Get your corn.
there you go. Who's got necrotic damage?
Who's next?
Well, she's gonna see that and be a little. It's gonna cross her arms now when she sees that.
And her tails are going to be crossed behind her.
Yeah, I know. It's like, this is like a little, like they're like tapping the ground a little bit, like.
What to do?
Whose turn is it?
It is Elias's turn.
Oh, no! No wonder it was silent.
You're probably.
So he's going to charge at. I'm assuming that's Callan.
Yeah.
Definitely, Callan.
So he's going to charge at him, and he's going to probably just wail. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I want to pull out any of the cool stuff yet. I think he's just going to wail on you.
Okay.
I think he's gonna wail.
He said, I don't want to bring out
Actually-
any cool stuff yet.
I heard him.
Fuck.
Okay.
I heard him.
I went down in
Oh.
flames.
No, he's doing cool stuff.
No!
You're gonna see from his
Oh, boy.
from his glaive. You're gonna see his glaive like vibrate in his hand, and it's going to resonate and lift and levitate, and it's gonna start spinning like a helicopter above him, and it's gonna lift him up. And then with the sword, the glaive will stop spinning. He's gonna grab it as he falls, grabs the sword, and slams into the ground with both weapons, and a celestial burst of divine energy for a 30-foot radius, 60-foot diameter. It's tough because of this thing we're doing, but
I would probably
A
say
30-foot
like
radius?
this group.
Yeah, 30
probably
foot
gets
radius
hit.
of 60
maybe not
foot
these
diameter.
two.
That's just the one guy.
Yeah, I was about to say it's like
This is me.
if this was 15, then it'd be
so it would get all of you.
yeah,
Okay.
it's all of us.
So
Yikes.
We all go after it.
everyone,
How many
Sorry.
points is there?
each creature of my choice, which is all of you, must make a Constitution saving throw.
That's my worst stat.
Yeah, shit. Hey,
What's the save? Can I just ask that?
not yet.
Well, here's the fun part. Do you?
Oh, it's actually a 25.
It's probably higher
It's
than
not
that.
a 25.
Oh, but why am I'm not
I
even
can't
bothered.
get that.
27.
Pass.
I can't get that.
There's no point in me rolling.
Yeah.
Fails.
26.
You,
Pass.
you can get a nat
Oh,
20.
26 pass too.
Does a nat 20 help?
Yeah, no, I can't.
No.
Nat 20 would be an auto succeed based on my
Sometimes
roll.
comes in handy.
No.
I failed.
Roll it too.
Yeah, no.
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 So who passed? You two.
The 2 barbarians.
Yeah.
So
Close
ironically on the wisdom save. Sorry, Constitution
Yeah,
save.
Constitution or
Constitution save. My
Constitution?
bad.
Yeah, you should have
Yeah.
gone with a wisdom save.
Sorry, there's another thing that does a wisdom save.
Oh, good to
uh,
know.
I'd be fine on that.
Yay.
You better do fine on that one.
I have a -1.
If you roll a 20, it's a pass. It's a succeed. Should I just do the average or should I roll? I'm asking you guys.
Would you like me to roll for you?
Yeah, rolling.
Yeah.
Roll.
Yeah. Do you have enough? Do you have
Well,
This is gonna be the one time you roll really fucking well.
Yeah.
This might be
I
fun.
say you
No,
just
no,
roll.
no. It's okay. You can go ahead.
Okay, it's 20d8. So if you have enough.
No, I don't have
Okay, I'm just going to do it digitally.
Jesus.
I haven't even raged yet.
I don't know. This is probably celestial damage rather than actual slashing or bludgeoning or whatever it is.
So anyone who failed,
God.
will take 94 radiant damage.
I'm out.
Well,
I'm resistant.
Jesus.
Anyone who succeeded
Yeah.
will take 46.
So
94. 47.
Well, don't think us all.
the meat settings were the ones that succeeded.
I gotta check one thing real quick.
Dead?
No, not dead.
Just any of them.
Okay.
We'll know what it means. Whatever you
We'll
put
say the
on.
black ones.
Yeah.
Radiant.
Whatever you-
We're not blinded, but if
Yeah,
we're
just-
out, if we
Yeah,
have
just
to.
say knocked out.
Okay, I'm knocked out too.
You do absorb.
Sick.
Maybe.
Oh, Levi as well.
It was one of those. Holy shit.
All right, Cornelius, Ferry, and Callan.
Hey y'all.
Remember, y'all were those top 3 anyway, right? Most useful.
I'm out. Time to go.
Oh, here's unconscious.
Oh,
I mean, just keep these. You guys are gonna.
That's funny.
yeah. Okay.
This town, guys.
You're gonna need it.
What the fuck?
I
don't think it
tried.
would do
Did
any
anyone
difference.
quick save before you went into this?
Reload. Pause. Reload.
F5 is a very worn out key.
Yeah.
Damage 95. Very much.
What's suddenly?
You know, surprisingly, I'm still having a great time.
We're having a good time. We're,
Yeah.
It looks fun.
Very big, bad looking teeth.
Oh, why don't you use your big D20 for
That's what it
all this?
was.
Because that's the one I'm rolling. I mean, actually, yeah, we can. I'm using these other ones more anyway. They've got me 2 3s, so I might as well keep it going.
That way, it actually looks like a
Big boy.
big boy.
It makes me think of Mario for some reason
Big
with the big bomb guy.
Oh, the chomp,
Trump, that's it.
the chomp,
Yeah.
little ball and chain. guy.
Yeah.
So that was a fun first round.
No, it's not even our first round
You
yet.
don't finish. It's only number 2. I literally did.
I mean, you knocked 4 people out of the round, so
Callan,
He's all out.
Yeah.
the 4 that have the rings on them.
Yeah, I don't.
it's your turn, big boy.
Yeah. So
it's just Callan, Fury, and Cornelius left. Yeah.
I'm gonna rage.
I sure hope
There
so.
we go. There we go.
How big do you get now?
About close to 20 feet.
Okay.
So-
As a reaction, he's going to match your size.
Jesus.
As a reaction.
You can just put it on top of that one, so we can match sizes.
Oh, there you go. So you guys are both about 20 feet.
And then
You start to grow, and he smirks and grows with you.
What a weirdo.
Yeah, dude. Are you throbbing?
I wasn't even thinking about that.
He grows with you, man.
And then I will enable the blade. Alakazam! And then I will take an attack. 13 plus 13 is 26. Hits.
And he used his reaction, so he can't. It's okay.
12, 15.
You know what? At least I attempt to get it then. That's all that matters. I didn't just go down.
30 points of damage, with 9 of that being lightning.
Did your best.
And then I will attempt to grapple him. So athletics check,
Yeah,
which
where's-
is probably going to horribly fail.
Where's your 96 doom?
Oh my god.
I'm human, so not a god.
So y'all know y'all's healer is out now.
I rolled a 23.
Where are you at? Are you next to me?
That's not.
No.
Yeah, she's out.
If 15 was his lowest, then that
That's-
was
Yeah, no.
That was a saving throw, though. That was a saving throw, so he's got bonuses, but
Cool.
Yeah.
it was in the 30s.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Okay.
everybody
I didn't
else.
think grappling was going to work. But
It's
That
weird.
is-
It's weird how his stat block is like really similar to yours, just stronger.
I know.
Wonder why. That is.
I don't think there's much else I can do at the moment.
I think that's how we all feel.
Get Dex.
No.
I don't know if there was any way
No, he's I
we
don't.
could.
That's
winning
all I can do.
this.
That's all I can do right now. But I'll keep him in front of me.
You hit him. You hit him with the glaive too, like
Yeah.
slash. Okay.
That was the first attack for 30 damage.
You feel like as you hit, it does more than 30 damage.
Ooh.
And give me a perception check.
You feel like it does. It doesn't, but you feel like
It's all mental at this point.
Perception
I feel like those
is
guys.
19.
Really good.
19. You notice as you slash into him with this like new celestial, like it's almost like a lightsaber. Like
Yeah.
at the end, as you slash into him, you notice that the glaive that he holds kind of sparks at the same time as you hit, and you notice that yours sparks in your hand. They kind of like shimmer at the same like frequency.
they're brothers.
Caehanna,
Like one.
So death save.
death save.
Very cool. That's it. I don't want to.
14. Pace.
You pay us. What?
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna look around and go, great fucking start, and put my hand on you and give you 10 points of healing. Get you back up and moving.
I'll
And
keep these
say-
readily available though.
You gotta get everybody else up and moving. And then I'm gonna try and move behind, like over to the side towards Blue Dice. Yeah, that way. Not all the way to the edge.
Blue Dice has a name.
We're feeling. I'm gonna go ahead and Hunter's Mark Elias as my bonus action, and I can't do anything else.
What are you talking about?
Bluey.
Yeah, Soren doesn't like it.
Shawnee used to slap
Greenie?
me that I had to go to school.
Yeah, but Soren likes things that fight and kill each other. So
We're
I
off
think
topic.
we're past the Bluey phase.
National Geographic.
Listen.
Nat Geo.
Bluey has some wonderful.
Soren's on like the nature's medal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Bluey's
it's fucking good
fantastic.
for kids.
It is good for kids. My kids don't like it
All right.
because it's too healthy.
All right. Feria, what are we doing?
All right, Feria.
Here, Hunter marked and
That's
moved
all
away.
I
And
lay
killed her.
hands
She
on
got
her,
an aria.
then I move to the side, then I Hunter's Mark.
I'm gonna laugh. if
Cornelius.
someone
Doing something.
does another attack.
Like
I'm
it.
back down.
I will.
Come on, corn cob.
Down, up, down, up, down, up.
It's
It's
covered.
conquering time.
Oh my God.
Which all it does is allow me to see dark vision.
Okay.
Somebody casts darkness, so I can have an advantage. Somebody turn off the lights in the sand. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna pop a bottle of greater healing and go. The person that wanted to be murdered, or a person who doesn't like the person that doesn't want to be murdered.
What do you mean? I don't dislike her.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go and because Caehanna I know is a little bit tougher in fights here. I'm going to bonus action. I'm gonna bonus action rage and then take my action to rage throw the rage. So you wake up with me just going like, "Get on!" That's all I'm doing. And then I'm gonna use my movement. It's probably like 10 to 15 there. 1, 2, little 3 over here.
Wake up!
You're back. No, you're back.
You're back.
So the
How much
potion
healing?
of Greater healing is so you get.
I'm sweating and I
Well,
haven't
you
even
actually have to
done
roll
anything yet.
for
like-
this one.
I have to look
Well,
more.
giving it all to
No,
you.
you
You
had
just have to roll for it, right?
Sorry.
True, I made it hot.
You lost me at giving it all to her.
Yeah.
That's all.
I did that.
Potion of greater healing.
She's
I know, at this
bringing
point,
it
I'm
on,
just
using
gonna
my action to
Just
get to her.
keep
Go
us
to my
keep us awake.
That's like max damage.
Yeah.
So
Or
he does
healing.
Yeah, you get 20 points.
Whatever he did earlier.
Yeah, 44,
I guess.
16 plus 4,
Yeah,
20
technically.
points of healing. 20.
I'm dipping in my Scottish healing potion. I know it.
Okay,
No, we didn't.
Isadora,
Isadora,
death save.
Actually, maybe.
you can do it. You can do it.
17.
She did it.
She did it. What was it?
I was gonna action search to use just the action to double my form.
Action surge is a bonus action, right?
No, action search is just something you
Yeah, it just gives you another action. It doesn't, you don't trigger a bonus action to do action search.
Okay, yeah, you're
do.
fine.
Yeah, I use my action search to create my shadow, which seems a bit of a waste, but I'm gonna put him 15 feet over here. And that'd be it. Just slab.
What? There's two of you. Levi. 15 pass. Okay. At the top of the second round, you guys feel the marble floor, since we said it's marble now, for no reason. You feel the marble floor start to, like, not feel. You see the marble floor glow with that same celestial energy, and you feel all of you kind of feel a little stronger. And for this round, everyone gets one additional action.
Oh,
And whatever that may be, for someone who may have action surged,
Yeah.
you get an extra action.
shit. Does that mean we roll
Action.
Which
Double up
means,
your action
which means
items?
anyone rolling death saves will roll 2 death saves.
Shit!
Oh, it's not totally.
Please, 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 please no. Okay, this is just
However,
water.
Elias will not get any extra actions. He will stay at his same strength. You guys
Are
are
we getting a
left.
handicap?
Oh,
He
huh?
knows we're
He's like,
good.
okay, now I know we
He's
know
ready
that.
to
Let me
It's just you survived the first round, so you get a buff.
There you go.
Did we though? Did we survive the first round?
Anari. Anari.
I have another one.
No, I'm good. I
Anari.
already have my soda.
Me. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do healing. I'm doing healing. I lost the word. I think it's healing word.
Yeah. Mass healing word?
I don't
Help
technically
me.
have mass healing word. I have mass
Yeah.
healing.
Yeah, that's fine.
But let me get to it. Y'all are impatient.
No.
Okay.
I'm just dying. That's all.
So I'm gonna do.
Sorry for my death.
yeah.
Is
Someone does an inconvenience.
I'm gonna do healing word, and I'm gonna use my. Technically, that only goes to 1, but I'm using my sorcerer points again to make it 20, so I can do 2, and it'll be you and you, right? You'll have
Yay!
2 those
Yes. Thank you.
down. Hold on. It's not a lot of health, so don't think me yet.
We'll get us up. It's fine.
And then they can run after they get knocked out in this next round.
Oh god, I rolled all ones.
She rolled 3 ones.
But that's 8.
Oh, 8 points.
That's
Okay.
8 points of healing. So
I'll take it. Thank you so much.
you're up. So there's that.
Yay!
Okay, hold on. I'm not done yet. I gotta.
Yay!
Let the fun begin.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, hold on. It takes a second. Points. I gotta get rid of points. Okay. And then I'm going to fly because I can do that, but I gotta look at it.
Well, they're all back up now. Yeah, it's gonna slow things. Well, that's next time. Could go right back. Yeah, really could.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna fly. Straight up,
Okay.
like 30 feet.
There's a ceiling.
Let's move her off the board for right now. Yeah. Red.
Damn it.
And then so those are 2 actions. I don't know. It doesn't. Does it say on here if that's an action or is that a bonus action? What does it say?
This episode brought to you by Baja Blast.
I wish.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I would say it's a bonus action to do
Okay.
because you're just activating them.
Okay. So well, I'm gonna make sure that Shade agrees. Shade, you didn't really clarify on these boots if it's an action or a bonus action to use them or activate them
To fly.
to fly. Is it an action?
There's
or-
no action. It's just once a day. You can just do it.
Oh, so it's the free action.
Yeah, it's a free action. It's just an activation because it's limited to once a day. So just do it.
Oh, okay. Well, shit, I would have done that earlier. I didn't figure that was a thing.
It lasts for an hour, right?
Yeah, up to an hour.
So as you activate those, they're called the boots, but it gives you ethereal wings.
Yeah.
Unless you want to flavor it differently, you're attuned to it now. So you can do
I
however
yeah.
you want.
I feel like my wings are gonna look like flame wings.
I was like, or if you just want them to be your tails, like.
Yeah,
Tail from Sonic?
I thought about it. I
Yeah.
thought about
Like a
it,
helicopter.
but I'm gonna say no because that doesn't look cool.
Well, flying by your ass, just.
Casting spells.
But yeah, so just imagine like black flame wings out of my back. And then
That's perfectly emo. I love it.
very well, I mean, there's her. Okay, so well, I guess I have a bonus action then. Sorry.
You actually have another action.
I know. I know.
No, I was saying he's.
I know.
You keep saying bonus action.
I have a bonus action and an action.
There you go.
And an extra action.
No, I already did one action.
Yeah.
Oh, then you still have.
I'm sorry,
Bonus
guys.
action and an
I'm
extra action.
slow. He gave me more to think about before I even got this far. There's a lot to think about. Because then I didn't even know those boots were so easy to do.
I'm just gonna attack this next
Y'all
one.
can think while I think.
I'll take that 16.
Okay. Well then, as a bonus action, is that an action? Gotta click it.
6. Oh, I can attack 4 times.
All right, so I'm gonna also bless. Okay, before I shoot up, because I'll be too far away then. Before I shoot up, I'm gonna bless me. I'm gonna bless you.
Cool.
Everybody
Yeah.
getting a blessing.
Huh?
I said everybody's getting a blessing.
Well, I can only bless 3.
Three
Me,
people get the blessing.
you, and then
3 people get it.
who is the rainbow-colored one? You're the only one who would be in range, and then you.
Alright, sick.
So-
I'll take it.
And then I'll fly up to 30 feet. So you blast,
So
yo.
it's a D4 to your attack, saving throws,
Got it.
and spell checks.
And then last but not least, as a bonus action, I'm gonna heal words myself. And we're gonna call it a day after that.
Yay, thank you, Nari.
Yeah, well at least I rolled a 2 for me. That's it. Thanks, folks, for being here, for all of that.
You did great.
I know, I'm a little slow.
That was a
Been fun. I can't afford to be attacked again.
Well, thanks for the bless. You saved me on that last attack.
Bless up.
Did I not?
No, you did. I rolled a 12 for that last attack. And so, hit a 15.
Oh, cool. I got it.
All right. Anything else?
I think that's all, folks.
Anna, what are you doing?
You don't look like you're playing D&D right now. I'm all the way here.
She's just comfy.
Yes.
This is
I'm
her
cozy.
This is her nap.
That's a thumbs up.
That's
I wonder what that was.
Based on the position of your body, that's impressive.
Oh my gear.
It's off the board right now. You're just flying. Just
Oh,
everything to make sure you're flying.
I want to put you, just right here or something.
You should make it more difficult.
My job is to heal at this point.
Yeah, that's true.
Please.
That's 100%
How's it feel?
Not
I
very
don't
well.
like how long Shay takes when picking out alliances.
Oh, I'm not. I'm trying to do something.
Never mind.
Let me
I was
hand it
waiting
back.
on. I was waiting on Anari. You know.
I'm
No, she's
sorry.
done.
I
No, it's
didn't
fine.
realize.
She's done. She was just taking her time. You know, she had to
You know,
decide.
well, I didn't know I was gonna get a bonus or another action, and then I didn't realize that my boots didn't count as an action or a bonus.
Hey,
So
she's
it was
been
so
there
much
for
more
a
to think
while.
about.
Just sitting here.
Um,
I've done been done.
been done. Great. Love to hear it. All right. What's the situation?
I'm blessed.
bunch
you're
of
blessed.
people-
Don't forget. Sorry, you're too far from blessed.
Y'all be blessed. Bless up.
All right. All right. He's going to choose Callan.
You're chosen. Be happy.
Have to reroll this
Callan,
whole turn.
Cornelius, and Caehanna. You're back up, right?
Yeah.
And Caehanna. I need you all to make a wisdom saving throw.
That's not mine. That's my worst.
All of them feel like my worst. It's not charisma.
Woo! I mean, I don't think I passed still, but that was a good roll.
It's really not.
Yeah. That's a dirty 20.
It's filthy, but you failed.
I figured.
What'd you get?
15.
What'd you get? Okay, so Elias, as you guys are in the heat of battle, you all hear a booming shout, and which one of the dice? Who is the rainbow and orange?
Rainbow.
You're orange. Okay. Then who's that cloudy, like the blue?
The blue
gray
is
one?
Levi.
Levi. Okay. Callan,
Yeah.
you must use your reaction right now and use it to melee attack Levi.
Shit.
Yeah.
He's giant too.
I saw his.
I'm also on the ground.
Oh, auto hit.
Yeah.
Is it auto hit or auto crit?
Auto hit. Auto hit.
Okay.
You can roll to crit if you want, but I'll make it an auto hit.
You crit, you fucker.
He said if you want and you did it. Why would you roll?
Yeah, why would you do it? He's not a boy boy at all.
The chaos room.
You're so mean. Why would you do that?
What did Mandy just say?
He's not a boy's boy at all. He's your boy.
Alright.
Oh my god.
That's 10.
Whatever it is, I'm down.
He might kill you.
I only gave him like 8 health points. It's okay, you can stop now. He's done.
He's already dead. Stop.
Commanding
24,
shout. So he's commanding you.
44, 48.
Did you add whatever bonuses?
It's not because it's not a charm because it's not like you're not under an influence. Like you just have to use
No,
your
that was
reaction
all
right
double.
there.
Oh,
You
double
still
all
have
that.
free
60.
reign of your control.
No, you double it all.
Do you double it all or double the dice?
Double it all.
Double it all.
It's 10, 12,
Plus modifiers, plus everything.
24, plus 9,
Plus moddies.
So that's
43.
3, 46.
So that's 92.
I'm at 80 hit points.
Wait, how many hit points do you have?
8.
Oh.
Jesus. Like, you can stop rolling.
Wait, what's your max hit point?
85.
Okay.
92 is what
Good
it
start.
was.
Yeah, I think you're down.
Unconscious again. Nori, got some work for you.
Cornelius and Caehanna, you were both compelled to use your reaction to melee attack Rainbow.
Me.
If I might roll it, is that something?
It needs to be a melee attack.
Okay. Well, then I'll.
Do we have to use our movement too, or like?
I
yeah,
mean,
I guess
ideally,
you
yes, because it's not an
probably
attack of opportunity. So yeah, you'd have to use.
Okay.
It's just.
Well, I guess my
I'm
question
guessing-
is, does it come from our next turn?
Oh, it says specifically, you were compelled to use its reaction to move up to its speed and make a melee attack
Okay.
against the target of Elias.
So you have to
That's
make-
simple
reacting
enough to
charge.
smack you.
What's that?
You're reacting a charge.
Just so everyone's clear, Adam really wanted this. He wanted to fight Elias.
I did.
Hopefully, respect just come from the fact that we were willing to do it. Even though we failed.
I think it was we wanted to train with him. I don't know if die.
You're training. You're learning so much.
I don't know.
15 points.
We're gaining XP points by being beat. So like, you know.
I don't know if that's how
I'm
that
down.
works in D&D.
Oh, sorry to hit.
No. I would be down too, right? Because when we got healed, we didn't necessarily like stand up. So you just roll damage.
Oh yeah, you haven't had a turn yet to like stand up.
Do you
Yeah, I
have
haven't
to
had a turn yet, so it would just be whatever your
Auto
damage is
hit.
with what you're hitting. So
30
15.
30 hits.
Yes.
Yes, the 30 hits.
Just barely.
But if she's laying down, still yes.
So 15 points.
Well, if it's
okay,
not a
well,
crit.
I'm already out. So. Oh, if you still want to hit me. All right, so
So you're down, and then now you're about to take.
Yeah,
More
you're about to
damage.
take 2 death saves. Here, so 2 death saves. Don't worry, we're already in like the heavenly realm. If you die, it's like right next
If you die in Mercuria, you die in real life.
to you. Yeah, that's true. Ghost is going on his house is growing.
If you die, you end up at the Fane with Melicroft.
You just sit there like, hey,
What's up, bro?
okay. So
I'm coming back.
so I would do 2 death saving
Yep.
throws.
No.
No.
You just
No,
failed.
you
You
just
automatically
lose
fail
it.
2 death saves.
Oh, okay.
You don't roll yet.
So first one knocks you out. Second hit takes 2 off.
Got it. Okay. Sick.
Yay. I'm really good at moving and hitting charges.
Callan, it's your turn, baby boy.
Okay.
We're all pretty good.
I'm gonna go back to Elias.
Do you have any potions to maybe heal your friend that's about to die?
He obviously doesn't care.
Nope.
He just sliced
If
into
it weren't
bits.
if it weren't for narrative purposes, you would have bisected him.
Yeah, I would. No, I'm gonna go back and attack Callan.
That's not Callan.
No, I'm gonna go back and attack Elias.
You better attack Callan.
And I get. You said we get another action, right?
Yeah.
Would you
4
roll
attacks.
attack yourself right now as you're doing this?
First one is 29. Second one was 26.
Hits.
26.
Hits.
And the last one was 24.
Miss.
Okay. 14.
Oh wait, no, it hits. His armor class is 24.
Okay.
I was thinking of the saving throw.
So keep track.
Oh, yes, sir.
Right here, please. 14,
She said
Yeah, you're
sir
out.
to you.
16,
16.
8, 5.
5.
Plus each of those gets a plus 12. So
So 48 plus 48.
plus 48.
91.
91 points of damage.
I didn't mean anything by that.
What?
Justin.
Huh?
I didn't mean anything by that.
What did you say?
I called him sir.
Oh.
I said I didn't mean anything by that.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I don't care.
I
Why
thought
would
she
I
said,
care?
did he call it? Did she call it sir?
No, it's more like ew.
He doesn't deserve that.
Thank you, Mervyn.
Yeah.
91 points of damage with the glaive.
Got nothing else to
Just
do.
very like
I'll calculate anyone's hit points.
wild, like precise strikes. Just like very barbarian, back and forth with the glaive. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, he's going to use a legendary action at the end of your turn.
What? No way.
What? No way.
I love the mocking tone.
The thing is, I totally thought that was Michael for a minute. I was like, what?
I thought she said it mid-yawn. Did you say it mid-yawn?
No. He was just mocking you.
What? No way.
And it was spoken in only the way that a wife who hears shit like that all the time. With like that, just the right amount of stank on it.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. We're not going to wait. He's going to use his legendary action, Call to Arms. He's going to extend his glaive up, and then he's going to slam it down again, and a hole will appear in the marble beside him.
You want to put on the other side?
I put a hole.
Put it on the other side. For
And
you.
from
Put
that
it on the
hole,
other side.
Oh,
You guys see
here, this hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck me.
Well, she's got two.
What's that?
She's
Is that a
Oh,
Deva?
a dragon!
Oh, it's better than a diva.
It looks like a dragon.
It is a. It's not. It's
Oh,
not.
okay.
It's just my super cool dice.
Okay, cool.
You all see
Super
a horned being.
Could have been a
tiefling.
cat. A what?
A purple tiefling. Wielding a large double-sided axe. And Elias looks over and he says, "Meet my champion, Zaris."
I saw that coming.
And he looks at Zaris and says, "Get him."
Well, here's the sheet out tray.
Oh no, he hasn't.
He's like, I don't know.
Did you bring any dice?
No, I did not.
It's okay. You can borrow some.
We got plenty.
There's plenty in this box
Roll
right
it.
Oh,
here.
we can use it now.
There's several right here on the
So,
table.
if you just want to do that,
Michael, I'm not playing right now. Roll initiative for me.
yeah, that's gonna be.
Is this level 18 Zaris or level 11
Zaris
Zaris?
anymore.
Level 20 Zaris?
For
Level
several
20 Zaris.
That is a 6.
16. Okay. In the next round, actually, after Caehanna, you will.
What about me? I'm a 16.
I'm pretty sure his stats are better than yours.
Probably.
There's a very good chance of that.
He is level 20.
So higher than that, apparently.
No, he's level 20.
Silex is like, should have made that fucking axe.
This is fun.
I like it.
I do.
Warned you guys he might come in early. I had to improv him in, you know.
Ow.
Yeah, it doesn't.
A hole opens in the floor and he appears.
There is one of the legendary actions I made for Elias is literally call to arms. Anyways, I was gonna call Zaris in either way. I just didn't figure he would be here for it, so it's pretty dope.
What size is Zaris?
Big.
A little big, not.
No, but is he medium, large? Like, what's his actual?
Oh, he's medium, but he's like
medium.
he's on the hefty big size.
Medium large.
I'm like scraping large.
He's like a
Yeah, I
he's
got
a
peas.
he's a thick
Maybe
medium.
you just went. Go. I'll roll for you if need be.
Whoops, missed that message.
It's cool. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Okay.
Do I get the bonus action?
Yeah, you get an extra action too. Everyone in this round except for Elias.
Just saying. Good luck, guys.
Great.
All right, you got 200. Okay, Caehanna. If you want. Just
Twice
kidding.
even.
You must.
3 times.
If you have teleport, dimension door, something like that,
I
you
don't
know,
know
get you
that.
out of here.
Well, I put on my ring. Sweet butter to activate it.
Sweet butter.
What did you ring do?
Actually, can you say that again, but clearer?
No.
Sweet butter.
Sorry, the ring couldn't hear you.
There's a certain decibel level.
Yeah, the ring couldn't hear it. Can you say it again? It didn't activate for some reason.
You should like go.
I hate you so much.
Sweet butter.
Sweet butter.
Oh, it works. And a large spectral shield appears. It smells delicious.
It smells like rice.
Like buttered popcorn.
Butter popcorn.
Ooh.
You're like,
I'll make some at the break.
It's like
I'll
at the
make
movie
it.
theater with all the butter.
Buttered popcorn.
Okay.
Burned it.
You didn't have any other.
Popcorn.
All right.
Did you just
Huh?
say buttered butter?
I said buttered popcorn.
You should just take as many swings as you can on
Said
Zaris
buttered
Yeah.
popcorn.
before he rages.
On Zara?
You can still make it.
Huh?
Chicken wise.
He's a warlock barbarian.
Oh.
Okay. If I can go around.
Zaris was stronger than, I don't know.
30 feet?
So, back in the last game, you might have watched
Make
it,
it
but
really fast.
Silex, my character was the artificer. made everyone a bunch of items out of an ancient blue dragon, which was Malice's, which was the Dragon Lord's, the first dragon's wife.
Alright, I'll go in here.
The first dragon ever made, his
I don't
wife
know,
we killed
like right
and
here,
made
I
items
guess.
out of.
Is that 30 feet?
Mhm.
About 30 feet?
When I made him an axe, it's only
Somewhere around there?
usable with 4 hex blades
So probably about 10 feet away?
to use through their
Yeah.
act.
Succeeded in
So
killing
it
the
was like a +3 axe.
What?
Yeah.
I just
They
didn't know
D12
it's
lightning
Succeeded in
damage.
killing the flying
They did either
raptor.
shit
My
or
God.
shit. I ran all this by Shay. Like,
Yeah.
the final.
God.
And I think he ended up being doing like 2d12 lightning
I'm
damage.
gonna do
It's
a
crazy.
bonus action
The amount of
called
shit they
insightful fighting. So
Um,
I roll strength
but
check
yeah, it
against
was
your
a-
contested deception.
Theirs was a very
Contested
hard hitter
deception?
because of that axe.
So you're doing this on.
Shit.
Doing on theirs.
On Xeris.
Well,
What are we
I
doing?
don't want to meet that
I was
thing.
not listening.
Deception.
Because now with him being
Deception.
fucking
Who's
out,
doing it?
Deception.
level 20.
Just like my deception check.
Yeah, it says,
We could really use
oh,
Malachite.
sorry, I do insight check against
saying,
your
Malachite.
deception. So my
Well,
insight against your deception.
Okay.
You're like, ooh, and he's
I,
like,
I had a whole moment.
That's a
I don't.
19 I rolled, so.
I'm having an oh fuck moment.
I didn't realize I boosted his charisma skills a lot. I did a lot of deception and
Yeah.
persuasion.
Yeah. Is he well, is he's multi-classed
Multiclass to warlock.
warlock and barbarian.
What's your barbarian cap out of?
Called 8.
That's pretty cool.
that's
That's a
a
trick
Great
shot.
18.
That's good.
26.
What's that?
So I succeed, so I get sneak attack on you for a minute. Okay. I'm gonna use my frost blade against you. These extra attack.
Like-
Two attacks.
What's happening?
Okay, I got a natural 20.
Xeris is
on
back.
one.
Oh. But she's doing stuff.
She's attacking Varys.
And then a 14.
Before he
so
rages.
natural 20 and 14.
The natural 20 definitely hits. The 14
I mean, that's a
total.
crit, right? Yeah, so that's
The
gonna hit.
14 does not.
You have your bluff the whole time, right?
Which you already got
Yeah.
for yourself.
I didn't miss a hit. The only reason I got on that last one because of the bless.
Good point.
Make sure you separate your. Oh, he's not raging yet. Never mind.
Yeah, so I'm getting him before he rages.
Yeah, because then you'd have to separate the damage between cold and slashing.
I still do cold. Because this is a cold damage as well. So
I'm
I
not
gotta
resistant to
start
any of that yet.
Huh?
I'm not resistant to any of that yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 13.
No, I failed horribly. I don't think I can.
Times 2, 26.
I'm gonna taking multiple swings. I did 91 damage. So.
You did 91 damage?
So,
More than that.
Oh yeah, more than that. That's what I
roll
rolled.
me a dexterity check as
What are
well.
you laughing at?
Yeah.
With 4 attacks, a barbarian can do a lot of damage.
So you failed that. You're also going to take 34 fire damage from Hellish Rebuke.
I have a bonus.
34. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you can stress about it the whole time until after.
What?
She has a bone to pick with me later.
With you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's
You
good.
got me.
It's about
I don't have
time.
any hit points left.
I love this.
Okay. Eris.
So, immediately, you're going to see him start casting a spell, and then around you, the marble floor is going to change. Have like this volcanic rock. And on the outer edge, instead of just being air, it's going to turn into like a lava pool out there. So we're now in a very fiery, explosive arena. Then Xeris is going to rage. So he's a big boy now. He's going to point the flyer. He's going to cast banishment.
No, thank you.
So you're going to go ahead and roll a charisma check.
You can roll a charisma check or you can do a counter spell.
Can I roll a charisma check, see if I pass, and then do counter spell?
One could negate the need for the other.
Oh yeah, they play at the same time. You have a good
I do.
charisma saving throw.
I do, but
What's
I have
your
a bad roll.
DC? 16.
Well, it's beat at 16.
Yeah, it's not that hard to beat. It's banishment. So.
Yeah, except for Tristan's notorious for rolling 1 through 6.
I know. Go for it.
That's why he's
Did you bless yourself too, right?
Oh yeah, you blessed yourself.
So all I have to roll is a 3.
Oh, I mean, it's with you it's possible, my love. Or you can do a counter spell.
You can do it. You can do a 3.
Yeah, you can counterspell that bitch.
I know, but I don't want to use. Go for it. You got it. I'm not even worried. I rolled a 5. I passed. Barely. Barely passed.
Okay.
He said just wait till next turn.
Super
Oh, I almost would have failed.
You almost would have
What if I
failed.
did? I wasn't blessed. See, this is how bad I roll.
Yep.
That's what we're looking out for right now.
All right, Feria.
I'm gonna get up in the air. So,
Flip,
Yeah,
flap,
flapping up.
flap, flip,
I don't know why I didn't do that before.
the wings are back, guys. It's a new thing. And I'm gonna go ahead and cast one of Jensen's arrows, one at Xeris and one at Elias.
Are these the true strike ones?
Yes. That's
24
gonna be
for Elias.
Yeah, it's a 25 for Elias, and then
That shows they're
plus 12 is a 21 for Xeris.
Well,
AC
21.
21.
that hits.
Okay, so they're both hit. So 8.
What type of damage does this do?
It's gonna be
That's
pierce.
no damage on that one, I don't think. Is there damage on that one?
Piercing? Yeah, it's still
Okay.
it's still
So it's like a
damage.
regular.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Sorry, the magical property.
So-
Shut up.
He's doing what he
Shoot,
can.
It's gonna be 14.
As a barbarian, it's a nice thing to ask. It's like, what kind of damage?
What kind of-
She said only 14. He said sure.
Xeris is a
Sure, well.
Xeris is a
19
zealot
for
barbarian.
Elias.
Oh.
She
Hard to kill.
said sure as well.
And now I'm gonna shoot another one at both of them, and I don't think it's just damage.
Yep.
So
I can't stand you guys.
Why?
14 for Elias.
Sure.
Another 14 for Elias. And then not that one. 5 plus 6, 11 plus 13.
Well,
Another
then.
13.
Go back to the group.
That's what I'm saying.
You can believe that all you want.
Great.
Cornelius. And then Isadora.
Once per day. Your advantage on that.
Yeah, don't say
I'm
like
gonna use
that.
all my actions. The 2 actions.
I would say that that's what it's doing.
Okay.
Each
It's
attack
giving
will
you-
use
it's
my
saying
additional
advantage on both
combination
of them.
with my shadow, so there's 6 attacks total. I do it all onto Elias. And while I do that, this shadow is going to walk up next to him, and I'm going to back up as I'm taking shots. But of the 4 attacks, the first 2 for me hit for in the shadow, so those 3 total 42. Then my second round of attacks, my shadow misses. I hit twice, assuming that what was his AC?
24.
Okay, yeah, they were high. So and then that would be I had a crit hit, but it was really crappy. So 32 damage for that one. So it's calling all.
What kind of
total.
damage?
It's piercing. From a magical bow.
Huh?
Bows suck.
I mean, 74 isn't bad.
I
No,
know.
not bad at all.
74 points of damage. And then, because of my ancestral barbarian roots, Elias now has disadvantage to hit anybody else that is not me.
What is that from?
It's ancestral guardian barbarian. Anytime I hit with an attack, the person who I hit has disadvantage to hit any other target. Does attack somebody else, they get resistance to that.
Okay.
And
in Boulder's Gate, examine character. Give you all the resistances and immunities.
You have that, don't you?
She can examine a person
Yeah,
for
like extract. Yeah, it just takes like a minute or something.
Outside of combat.
Yeah.
No,
A little bit.
my turn.
We should have had you done that.
All right,
I
he's gonna do
realized I
a
might have just pissed him off.
he's gonna do a legendary action.
Oh, what's the legendary action?
He's gonna do a legendary action and make a attack against Cornelius.
He's gonna heal us all.
Yeah.
Now. He's gonna do
It turns
a.
me, I reaction turn my staff on. Or turn the bow on. I guess, at this point.
So he's gonna slash twice at you.
He's gonna run all the way over there?
Let's see. Yeah, he will.
Okay, I'll use an opportunity attack. Well, no, I need my.
Oh, can I take an opportunity attack?
Nope. Use your reaction to attack.
Oh, that's right.
I just got
Thanks.
back.
It's been a long round, but yeah, that was still this round.
That's right. I forgot.
Still's not done.
Both are gonna hit. Actually, one's gonna crit, one's gonna hit.
Stick your last.
What damage is this?
Slashing from a magical weapon, and then radiant. So it'll be a little pitter pattering of both. Let me just ask, how many hit points do you have?
Is Cornelius the last to go? You guys are 13.
I
haven't gone yet, and Levi hasn't.
So the first hit,
Is it close?
the crit is gonna do.
Jesus. Just death saves.
You might actually die.
Mine's my last one.
All right, so this is gonna be the slashing damage. So it's 25 slashing damage.
I will try.
Oh, sorry, this is the crit. So 50 slashing damage.
25.
25. 'cause I'm-
Yeah, and then the radiant is.
You know,
And
we're
then
getting good
36
training out of
radiant
this.
damage.
Okay, guys. Good training.
That's the first hit.
I've trained to die.
Now my question to you is
The negotiations begin.
you know, using the rewind feature. As a reaction, you said I could activate it if I see something.
Yeah.
So I activated it. As it beats me down.
You don't have a reaction.
No, I do because it just came up. I used it.
Just
I did.
came up.
Yeah, because it was my round.
Huh?
I used it the last round.
Caehanna?
Yeah.
Now it's my
Are
turn
you down
again.
too?
I'll use my
Yeah.
reaction to activate it.
Okay.
So, I mean, you guys have never seen it before, but
What?
Yeah, he's about to do some shit.
I still haven't seen it. The
Yeah.
bow while I was getting
No,
hit
I'm going
glows.
down. This is
And you
gonna
only
be
saw like me twist the knives last time, but it glows this time. He pummels and he slashes into me, like cuts me. You see me fall, and then within a split second, I'm back up again to where I was.
Oh, that's cool.
Dope. I've rewound time.
Well, shit.
Rewind time for me.
Did you just hit like a no thank you button on dying?
Nope.
No, he
Just
hit,
for this
he
one
hit,
round.
no, he hit reload. Reload.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that doesn't negate him
Stop a
from.
second.
Yeah, it doesn't negate him from hitting, but it does take away that first crit. So then his second one is going to be. Let's do the radiant damage first. It'll be 18 radiant damage, and then this one will be halved. So 40. So it's 40, 20.
Because I can't absorb it.
Cool. Isadora. Death save. You have 2 death saves here. You already have 2 fails.
I do.
You want to do it behind the back?
Oh yeah, should I do it on the pit?
It's up to you.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to like
You can't look.
not tell him.
Yeah, I was like, Manny's the worst person to do
You
this.
can't look, Mandy. Don't look. Only Shade can know.
Look.
Okay, I'm not allowed to look.
Yeah. So just roll it in here and then look away.
She wants to.
I don't trust myself to
She's
not
like,
look.
that's my peripheral vision.
Well, I kind of need to know based on what I do next.
I guess I do
You have
need
to
to know.
examine her.
Am I?
You can examine her during your turn.
Wouldn't I know if I like open my eyes or not?
You're not. That's just if it was a success, that's just 1 success of 3. You're not
Oh
just back
right.
up.
Oh okay.
And remember, you have 2 rolls.
Yes.
So it's a little metagame to tell you you can roll again.
So you gotta go do
Roll
it
again.
Oh,
because
okay.
you get 2 turns. Yeah, but let's just say
You get 2 rolls.
It's a little metagame to tell you that because that kind of tells you that.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. But yeah. More. There you go.
Let's go ahead and start backing up.
All right.
All right, Levi.
Yeah, 2 successes.
When did you roll that?
I rolled it when someone else was going because I'm just sitting here. I'm like, what can I do? Okay.
Fair
Doing
enough.
fun over here.
Fair enough.
Are you up or no?
No.
Okay.
Back up to the top.
Oh,
We're now starting the third round. You guys see that glow become more immense and intense and stronger. All of you, in addition to your current second action, all of you who are currently up will gain an additional 50 temporary hit points.
Yeah.
1 5 or 5 0?
5-0.
Just reverted, which I'll do, by the way.
Oh, not you. Not you.
Oh, not me?
Not you.
Sick.
Sorry.
Actually,
Only the
no.
challengers. Only the challengers.
This is our lesson to be
But I will tell. I will give you a little behind the screen. Once you all get up, you will get that 50 temporary hit points. So as long as you're conscious and alive,
to
in
continue
round
the
3,
challenge.
you get that temporary hit.
1-5 or 5-0?
5-0.
Wow.
Well, it was
Wow. I wish I could record that. That was a perfect. Wow.
But this is in addition. This is in addition to the extra action. So.
Wanted to know.
Oh, great.
Inari.
It's my turn.
Just curious. Just a thought.
Okay. Let's do some healing words. So we're going to healing word.
It's annoying.
Pretty much gonna do the same thing. Pretty much again is I'll be next to something technically around here. Fly down. How far away would you be?
10 feet?
Is that 10? Like 20 feet, right?
I mean,
Maybe 15.
What's your flying speed?
30. So I figured I'd
You
get
have to touch her.
no. I just have to be within 60 feet.
Oh, you're probably.
Yeah, you're fine.
So I just want to make sure that I'm within range, I guess, to all 3 of
do
them.
stuff.
Yeah, so I'm going to start off with healing these 2. I have to do it separately. So I'll start with healing those 2. Boom. Y'all don't get much, but y'all are up.
And then you get your 50-10.
So you'll get 8. Both of y'all will get 8. Points of healing. Hold on, I got it.
Don't roll.
And
That's my
alright, and then I'll do another and do a healing word to you. Does she
Where are you pointing at? Oh.
does she get up? Does her eyes open?
Yay! Did I really pass those 2?
You rolled 2 17s. That's why I said. That's why I said. What the fuck? Because you rolled a 17 again.
That was my other roll for the last time that I did it.
Yeah, you rolled
Let's
back to
see.
back 17s.
Were you 17?
Wow.
Hell yeah!
Okay. Cool. So you get
So all 3 are up.
Yes.
So
50
you
temperature?
get no, well. She's also getting additional.
50 temp HP?
Well, I'm still healing her.
8.
Yeah. So I'm still gonna. Yeah. So you get your 50 plus 7.
Thank you.
Okay. And then technically, I have a whole action left. So I'm going to.
I hope I can do an action this next
Hey, sure, I do enjoy playing.
I'm gonna skedaddle my ass as far as I can away from there, and then and then go into.
Hey, wait.
Did you hear that?
Where did you get to?
I'm gonna skedaddle as far away as
Like,
I
are
can
you
from there.
still in the sky?
Yeah, I'm still in the sky. And then I'm going to go invisible, or I'm gonna go invisible and then skedaddle my ass out of there.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if you have true sight. Can't really help that. Probably do, but we're not gonna worry
I
about
mean, the
it.
god probably does.
Hopefully, you don't have true sight.
He only has true sight up to 300 feet, so you're fine.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's a god.
not you.
Oh no, I don't know about him.
Yeah.
No, Elias.
He
I mean,
does.
you're also in his domain, so it makes sense.
Well, it's okay. I'm here.
He probably just like can feel the molecules moving. He's like,
No, I don't think anyone's down.
No,
Okay, well, he's going to
Yeah,
use a
y'all
legendary.
are all back up.
At the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action.
Of course.
To bring you all back down.
He's actually going to use 2 of his legendary actions
Ah!
because he's going to teleport.
No.
He's going to teleport up to where you are flying,
That's not nice.
and
That's
he's
not
going
nice.
to slash and stab with the glaive.
Because I keep bringing y'all up.
Yeah. Thank you, by the way.
What's your AC?
Not high.
I'm just seeing if I even need to roll.
What's your plus?
19.
19?
Yeah.
I'll roll a crit, but he has a plus 19 to hit. He didn't crit, so.
Just need to see if I need to roll.
Actually has 3 attacks.
You use all 3 on me? That's okay. You don't have to.
Oh, that one crit.
Yeah, but it's legendary action.
Did you say double crit?
Did you? Well,
He double crit?
No, not double.
Oh.
well, I highly doubt you're not gonna bring me down.
Double crit.
How many hit points do you have?
Huh?
How many hit points do you have?
I'm 62.
Yeah, you'll be down. You'll be down in 1 hit.
Okay. well then, just put me down now.
So yeah, you fall down.
You have your 50
So
tip.
Did you give yourself the 50 temp?
Yeah, I did. I only have a max 62.
No, 50 temporary.
50 temporary plus the 62.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can Tim can go above what you currently have.
Technically.
Oh.
Either
With
way,
50.
either way, you're probably coming down.
Oh,
But it's just good to know.
It is 3 hits.
Here you go.
One of them is crit.
Oh. What would you say that you were?
Yeah,
Would you say that you were over here?
What kind of damage would you say that you were doing?
Would you say that you
Magical
were
slashing and radiant.
Okay.
In this
Well,
case, it's
I
three.
will.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will do a resistance to the slashing with my armor because I have charges. So I'll half that. We're just gonna try this, So whatever that.
How much slashing you doing?
How far in the air are you? 30 feet?
Should mean she was.
It's gonna hurt.
Well, I just hope you're a little conscious on your way down.
Yeah, me too.
These are big odds.
Sam. Is it even his turn?
It is his yeah. This is
Legendary actions.
he's about to have his turn right after he finishes this.
So he gonna fuck you up.
Okay,
Yeah.
so of the 3 attacks, before he does radiant, it's 123 slashing, so you can half that.
So,
So that'll be 62.
62.
Literally,
So 62.
Now you have 50 points left.
Yeah. Woo me.
And then the radiant is much less.
only 74. 74. 74. I was about to say 7,400.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's alright. Don't worry about
Is it 50?
I'm working on it.
Well, can you make it lower?
You're the one who made this hard. I was just gonna knock you down. You wanted to add all resistances. 64 radiant damage.
Alright, so I dropped you over there.
All right, I'm down.
That crit is.
That just hurt, Just hurt a whittle, like a lot.
Where are you at? You're over there.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, he's a little far now.
Huh?
It was worth it. It was worth it to get rid of the healer for now. And on his turn, now it's his turn. He dropped down. He's too far away from. Can you guys move?
He
Big
was,
boy?
yeah, he was up here.
Yeah. He teleported with her and fell down with her. So
Cool.
on his turn, he's gonna probably be too far away.
Good.
You're not gonna stab me while I'm down, right?
Yeah, he is.
Oh,
That's not
sure
very
he
nice.
would.
And so he's gonna take his 3 attacks and
Kill you.
Oh my god.
boom, boom.
You're gonna kill me?
Oh.
I'm dead. Like dead.
You can't get anyone else.
Well, the wild part was he only needed to hit you twice, but he hit you a third time for funsies. That's fun.
I said dog.
Oh shit.
So Inari, you guys watch as Inari is just getting hit with the sword, and then with the final, you see her get knocked with the sword as he slashes 3 times, and then as he falls down, he uses the glaive and just.
You were redeemable after 2, but on the 3rd you're just pudding.
No, I know. I just imagine our face just bashed in.
It's like stabbing. It's like stabbing through the armor. And no, he's stabbing through the armor in your chest.
She's evil laughing at her own death.
It's like watching him stab.
Something tells me it's a possibility
Callan.
Well, if he's not
We're-
here.
Callan, you're up.
Trey, I need you to roll strength, an athletics check,
I
please.
don't have, even if I was, I don't have anything.
You don't have a revivify? Oh, am I the only one that has revivify? I hope you have revivify.
Just a check or a save?
A check.
32.
So,
That's what I'm hoping.
thanks for the
If
bless.
not-
You lose.
I'll have another character.
No, you're
Um,
part of our
so,
vision.
I'm going to grapple him.
You're like, you can't
So,
die. You have plot.
and I beat his strength check by 1. So, as I'm running, I'm going to run to him. Wherever that is. Mandy, can you move me to
Yes.
blue dice?
Blue dice.
To you and your phone. And I'm gonna yell, turn to Elias and yell, "Get away from her!" And I'm gonna throw Xeris at Elias by your horn. Like I'm gonna pick you up by your horn and just
yeet him. He's trying to see, like, can I stop?
I kind of like it.
He's always wanted to get thrown into the arms of Elias.
I technically have a way out, but I don't want to use it.
And then I'm gonna take 3 more attacks at Elias when I get over there.
Can you get over there?
How far should throw?
I can throw you 40 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
So I'm
probably
like,
farther than 40
Did you throw him?
yeah, I'm probably like halfway, I would guess, maybe a quarter.
I can throw you 40 feet, like not by your weight or size. Like it's just 40
No,
feet.
I know.
Oh.
But
Like,
he might
but
be
that
further.
distance is real far.
Oh, is it?
That's because that's why I can reach. Because Elias has a speed of 60, and I was like, I don't think I can reach him.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's like probably almost 90.
Well, then I could carry him 20 more feet
Yeah,
and
you
then
just-
throw him.
like a javelin. Like,
Yeah.
Like that?
At
You
Elias.
get from Adelaide.
Oh.
Yeah, he's gonna try to knock him out.
All right, roll to hit.
Oh, okay. 18 plus 11, 29.
29 hits. Yeah.
I don't know what to roll for damage for a big ass tiefling.
I mean, would there even be damage? It would just be a knockdown.
No, it'll be
Was
damage.
there
I mean,
We've done
how
that. We've
much
done this
do you
before.
weigh, big ass tiefling?
We've done this before.
Well, but like, no, we only know
You
Roll-
haven't watched that
Hey,
episode.
roll a 60
There's
12.
damage.
Sure.
She definitely smells Katie and Bubby.
Yeah, she's very interested in your pants.
Yeah.
45
They had 200
plus
dogs earlier today.
7 plus 3. So 55.
55. Zaris damage.
And then, so I get 2 more to my extra action.
is that bludgeon?
Yeah, I would be bludgeoning.
Well,
I'd
it's not
imagine.
damage to you.
It's damage to.
Yeah, it'd be
Oh,
damage
I
to
thought
him.
we were doing the damage of the. Okay, I see.
No, you're just a weapon.
You're just a weapon.
Yeah.
You are the
The
improvised
sword
weapon.
doesn't take damage when it slashes.
Yes!
Hell yeah.
Okay. So,
Oh, I'm ready.
So what are you attacking with now?
the glaive.
Verified.
Can you can't get to him. Can you get that far?
So,
Because you ran 20 feet and then it's
oh,
another.
that's good.
We estimated
Throw it at him.
Yoked him.
60 feet.
I can throw it at him. I can throw the glaive with the chain.
Okay.
Okay, do that. Tell me what I need to add up.
So,
Is your second action?
yeah, that's my second action. 12.
Okay.
I need D8 for this one, for this crit.
Hapuk.
Uh,
Do not have bonus
10.
Mhm.
Oh.
No, I don't. 10. 15, 17. 17. Oh,
Total?
shit. No, hold on. Okay, for that first one, you had what, 15?
Yeah.
15 plus 12
12.
is 27.
Yep, I got it.
27 for the first hit. Then,
The glaive.
yeah, that's the first attack.
Okay.
8, 12, 17, plus 12 is 29 times 2.
9 and then times 2 is 58.
58. 58 for the second hit. This is crit.
Yep.
With divine.
So you throw the glaive for the first time, it hits him, and then you return it back, and
Now
you
you
throw
yank
it
it back, and then
you
you
throw
do
it
it
the
again.
second time, and as you throw it into him, it hits him in like the shoulder, or
Yeah.
whatever, and he grabs it, and your chain of returning does not work.
Oh God.
Can I pull? I mean, I guess.
You can try.
Can I like with the anger of get away from her? Still just try to pull.
Yeah, just
Pull him away. I mean, I'm gonna lose this. I know that. That's a natural 20 though.
Oh shit.
For a total of
31. It's a total of 31.
Hey.
Is that with the +3?
No, you're down.
Oh, that's right.
Are you blessed still?
I would have. We should do.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
You succeed in a way you don't think.
Okay.
You pull so hard, but the glaive doesn't come. Instead, you pull so hard that you start flying towards him. He's solid.
Task failed successfully.
You know what? I'll take it.
Because he rolled a 34,
Okay.
but you rolled a natural 20, so you kind of get what you want. But he's still holding the glaive. It's still stuck in his shoulder. He's just like holding onto the.
Do I land or do I need to roll like a dexterity saving throw?
You land.
Okay.
I don't think you did it so strong. You hurled and just like
Okay.
Right. You were probably very aware of what was going on.
Okay.
You just pulled and you're just like, almost like you just used the chain as a way to like fly through the
Okay.
air towards him.
At 20. So.
And
But
then
yeah,
that'll-
now you're face to face with him, but he's got your glaive. He's
Yeah. If I didn't use the rest of my movement, if I can do anything else in my movement, I just want to put myself between Inari and Elias. Like stand over her.
The damage is done, maybe.
I don't know. Like that, yeah.
And he reaches around with a legendary and pokes her.
With your glaive.
Spiteful.
Oh man, I do some of this shit. Okay, Elias is going to use his final legendary action for this round.
This round.
And he's going to take that glaive out, and then with his glaive, and he's going to connect them at the base. Your chain of returning falls off, and it just into the base, and you see like this light of like slithering like what do they call that? Like helixial like
Oh, double helix?
yeah, double helix like all the way through each end with like celestial light, and then right at the tip where yours was like this gold, golden energy, it turns to like a deep purple. It's like it's just like changing hands, right?
Yeah.
It's just to show that it's like
It's not mine right now.
This is the video game indication the bad guy has control.
yeah. So it changes to a deep purple, and he just then goes like it hits you 3 times. Let's see. Let's party. Roll a 2, but he has a plus 19, so it's a 21. Is that right?
I have an 18 AC. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he hits all 3. He just doesn't.
I'm not
He doesn't
too
crit
terribly hard to
anything.
hit.
So
I took that crit.
that's
Thank
good.
you.
That's good.
Sure, just like crit.
Let's see how much I did damage.
All right. So what I'm gonna do, since it was all 3, just to make this kind of go faster.
Just give me slashing and then radiant.
Yeah, I'm gonna do all of the slashing first.
704 slashing.
9,463.
Well, there's no crits, so it's just normal. So it's 103 slashing, so halved to 52.
1E 000.
We're going logarithm.
Yeah. You have to turn it sideways to get the whole.
That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
All right, and then the radiant damage is 65 for the 3 hits.
Lame.
165.
You're not here.
I
I have
know.
12 hit
I'm
points.
keenly aware of that.
I'm suffering over here.
We are.
Y'all are suffering without me.
And on that note,
This is like a dungeon without our healer, guys.
at the end of Elias's turn, Melicroft,
Yay!
with as you were like in the feint examining this blade that you just got, the Wrath of Freya, you're looking at it, you feel it in your hand. It feels great. It's a long sword now, not a great sword. Hopefully that fixed whatever. You might have to like take it out and re-add it.
Mechanically speaking, or whatever. Yeah.
He goes right in the middle.
And Melicroft, superhero lands into the middle, full armor again. Melicroft, this is the first time you've been in the armor in 4 years. And you're powerful again, you're strong again. Suddenly this sword doesn't feel heavy in your hand. And you just stand there with a initiative score of 19 just after Callan. And look around, look around to see what's going on. You see a celestial being and then an additional celestial tiefling, and then all your friends, all your little buddies.
Everyone looks fucked up.
Yeah, most people are fucked up except for the two celestials.
I have a metal
I was
one.
gonna have like really cool big metal ones. That was gonna look like his armor. It's fine. I already got one.
I got a metal one here.
No, it's fine.
Cool. Well, you're back, baby.
Thank God.
Yay. Thank goodness. Please help.
Please help. Help me.
Let's still on that. Okay.
How's he doing over there?
12.
Okay, so
Sorry,
I guess I get 50 temp HP.
It helps us out.
Oops.
You can turn on
Is
the
that
light
a
behind
big
you,
thing
too.
to do?
That might-
That'll whitewash me. Actually, that'll be.
You also get 2
That
actions.
makes so little difference. It's all good.
Okay, where do I want to be?
Oh, I
You're
can
on
see
the other
right now.
side of Elias. I see the tiefling. I want to look back over my shoulder at the crew closest to me. How's everyone over there looking?
Dead. All of them are dead.
Mostly
Hey,
Just dead?
how we're like,
Low
Sorry, I'm
HP.
predicting the future.
We're all low HP.
I thought you
a
guys had
scale of
50.
41 to 126.
Huh?
50 10.
No, we're all up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Again, if there's
We're
no,
like a
if there's no
divine
circles,
shield.
then we're fine.
But then like them being healed.
If it inspires you guys, it's a really cool buff when you.
If we defeat him.
Yeah.
Have we even made a dent?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
Callan has. The rest of you guys.
Yeah.
The rest of you guys are.
I
trying your
haven't
best.
even attempted.
So he took my glaive.
An
I don't know
attack
what I
yet.
can do.
They
Yeah.
knocked out every time.
Yeah, that was a good dent. But he's done like 400 damage.
That's definitely impressive, but I thought I did something.
No, that's right. I forgot about your good boy. Your good try.
Yeah,
You're good.
my attack did
Also-
0.
I haven't even gotten a
I
chance to
feel-
attack.
I feel like Homeboy is immune to radiant damage.
I was doing
You
radiant
never know
damage.
until you try.
He's doing radiant
I was
damage?
doing radiant damage with my glaive.
Is that a glaive thing or is that a.
That was a glaive. That could have been a glaive thing. Wholeheartedly. I don't know. I just took
We
my
don't
glaive.
know.
You took my
We
glaive.
don't know
and made
nothing.
it
I
a
just
glaive.
we don't know.
I just know boy.
He didn't say he was resistant to his damage, so that's a good sign.
People until my turn.
It's Melicroft, Caehanna, Xeris, Feria, Cornelius.
I'm gonna go take a little break.
Oh, so break.
What?
Oh, so break.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be done with this combat, and then you can if you want.
I need to think about my next
Are you
steps.
stressed? Is that what?
Tough to think when you're in here.
Okay, so
It's tough when you don't do anything against that guy.
They're just trying
that didn't do
physical
much.
damage. I said you guys are only just trying physical damage against him.
I haven't been knocked out every time.
Hey,
I haven't even tried.
She hasn't gotten to her turn. Every time you took that same throws.
Yeah.
And you just found out just 7 people behind.
So
It's a good thing I added a second person on the bad guy side, right?
love that for us.
I have a spell, so I can't do
good magic.
You did. You tried. You tried the wrong element, Mama.
I am wrong.
Okay, that's a
I will say, most resistances is fire.
I know.
So
Mine would be like radiant
hey,
fire.
man.
that's why I need you to take the elemental adept. Because then you bypass
Okay.
immunities and
Oh.
resistances.
Well, next time I can get a feat.
Well,
You can do that.
if true. Very true.
What's your AC?
19. No, I'm sorry. I'm raging. 22.
22.
Which is a loincloth offer.
What
It's
a
surrounded by
weak ass
scales.
turn to fucking come back on. Yeah, I will unleash an Eldritch Blast and hit you twice for
What does your Eldritch Blast look like?
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
that's a good question.
It's like a deep purple blast, like tinged with like flakes of silver and rose gold. It's like a spearhead. Let's see. So that's a big 12 radiant damage. Or no, force damage.
That's a huge
Hold his hand up. She noticed flash and like.
We're gonna work it back in.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute. And then I'm gonna run up on. Can I get up to Big Boy?
Yeah.
Why not piss both of them off? I guess. And then I'm gonna swing on Big
You'll
Boy.
notice the red puddle behind Callan.
Nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. Don't be trash.
You know what makes
They were both trash. And then I missed twice.
What did you? Are you attacking with the blade?
I would assume so, right?
Yes. Still doesn't hit. Fortunately.
Go ahead and roll damage for both of those hits.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out what the hell to do. Everything I want to do hurts the things around him.
I mean, I'm already hurt. You can't do more damage to me.
I'm more worried about him.
Yeah.
Well, you're already
5,
out.
12.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't worry about me.
Stain on the marble.
I know. Hey, I would like it to be a permanent stain. Thank you very much. Can't get me out.
Well, it's just
Sleep will not do.
So that's 38 slashing damage to Elias.
with the extra d6.
He's not evil. He's not primordial or evil.
Yeah,
The radiant damage is only for those two?
Well, no, he has like his regular weapon attack, like his normal damage, but then the 46 radiant
Oh yeah, fuck it. Hold on.
is only against primordial or elder evils, which he is neither. He was a mortal turn.
Okay, hang on 2 seconds. Sorry, it's taking so long.
Okay.
We all take one.
It's been 4 years. Okay, it's been 4 years, guys.
They give that to you?
Yeah.
4 years and 4
Did you have a
months.
package delivered here, and that's why you needed to step outside?
It's the
So that was 38.
What?
decanter.
Oh, sick.
Caehanna. But it's so bad, I can't find it anymore. Yeah. We just wanted to get pull the plug out of the cat book.
So 38 slashing damage and 10 radiant damage on top of that.
It's just your turn.
Okay.
Thanks. Thanks for that.
That's great. Okay. All right. Caehanna.
I poked both hornets' nests.
Yeah, you're the one with the full HP.
That's why I did
Oh, and you
it.
get the 50 temporary now that you're on this
He
plane.
already has that.
Why not
He's
piss?
like, yes, please.
Why not piss
How
everybody?
far away?
Where are you? Oh, that's far. That's probably
You're
about.
like 80.
It's probably about 120. 100. Let's say about 100.
Off? About 9,000.
Okay.
100.
If I use like 30 feet, I want to try and get on the other side of him.
Sure. Are you trying to do it with 30 feet of movement?
You can always do another action.
Can you
to go
miss this
further.
one? Oh, I can do that.
Are you level 2 rogue by now?
I'm level 3 rogue.
Then you have bonus action dash.
Yeah, you can.
I know. I'm gonna use it.
Oh.
I have a plan. If I have to get here.
Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah, you can get. Yeah, you can
do
get
it
there.
Use my 30 feet movement.
30 feet would probably get you to about where your finger is. Well, a little farther.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll say right there.
If I use another, I can use action surge. I can use another.
Using your action to dash, but you have a bonus action to dash. Hey, you can use one of your actions.
Well, you
to
can
dash.
say your plan out loud, and we might be able to help you.
Okay, so my plan is to try and knock him off. So what I want to do is get over here and do Misty Step 30 feet and like keep running and then dash 90 feet and try and off the edge.
Oh.
So
strength check on him.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can. There's multiple ways to do that because of your extra action. You have plenty of utility to do that. Because you can use your bonus action to cast Misty Step, and then you can just do 2 actions of your however fucking many you have as a fighter level 10. So actually, no, you're level 8 fighter.
Level 7.
Level fat. So you only have 3 attacks, but you have 2 actions.
Apparently, we only have 2 attacks, but each
2
action is 2
attacks.
attacks.
Yes. So, but you would have 4 attacks.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Except, do we
That's
still
okay.
get
Tracks.
extra elbow last round, or is that
That's perfect.
Yeah, that's well, that's for this fight.
Okay, for this fight. So then I have 3. Or is it attack?
It's action.
3
So you
actions
can-
if I use actions.
Yeah, which means you essentially have double movement because like you can use movement as an action.
you can do it, yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm trying to say you can do it,
Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do.
or
So
you can
run
try
over
to.
there,
I can try.
and then you
So
run at
I'm
Elias.
gonna over here, and then I'm going to bonus action, Misty Step, and
Sweet
keep running, and
butter.
then dash for 90 feet and try not.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
All right. What are you trying to do to knock him off? Just push him,
Just like run, yeah, just like push him.
tackle him.
Just tackle him.
Make a
That's
contested.
why I wanted to run because that way I have more momentum.
Yeah, make a contested strength or athletics check. I don't think she has charger.
We give or take. You like that idea? Fun?
Is it just straight check?
Yeah, straight check.
Well, athletics. So if you have proficiency in it, you can have it. Big whammies.
Fingers crossed, guys.
I will say it's beatable. You didn't roll great. Still good, but 21.
12 plus 9.
Oh shit.
So you.
I don't know how that works. I think
Tie usually goes to the person. Like, when if I attack you in
Yeah.
AC, Tie goes to the attacker. So
Yeah.
She's the
It's just like
attacker.
2
Yeah.
symbols.
Come on.
yeah, you push him back. The problem I think with this plan is he's still probably 50 feet, 60 feet away from the edge. So you can push him back, but I don't know if it could go. So we'll say
How hard is he can go?
roll a d12. Actually, roll a d6. And for whatever you roll, multiply it by 10. That's how many feet you push him back. So if you roll a 6, you can push him off. If you roll a 5 or lower,
Nope, 1.
push him back 10 feet. So go ahead and push him 2 little.
1.
Beep, boop. Yep, there you go.
So, not be the guy.
Oh my god. I'm gonna be attacking that shitty.
Yellow.
You're gonna get an attack of opportunity from both of them. But I'll let Xeris go first since
I
you're
was
closer.
running, so good luck.
Yeah, that's fine.
Actually, you don't get an. Elias won't get an attack of opportunity.
He's still in range of Elias.
Well, Callan?
Dude, I was.
Do you even have a weapon?
The thing is, Elias is not the one moving out of my range. She's moving him.
Yeah.
So I don't get the attack of opportunity.
I should have rolled the other.
I mean, I'll let you try. You just don't have a weapon to do it with.
Nah. I'd rather save my reaction for something else, to be honest, right now. I don't
Yeah.
really. I can punch him for
Does the
7 damage, but
Well, it's crit, so I just want to make sure.
Hey, can you re-roll it for me, please?
reroll.
Oh.
Okay.
No, it's
Silvery
not.
barbs.
His barbs are silvery, baby.
Doesn't that 29 hit?
It's not a crit.
It is.
Oh,
The
it's
crit
not a-
range is the
18 to 20.
Yeah.
18 to 20.
Yeah, 18, 19, 20 on
Yes.
barbarians.
Is that the axe?
It's the axe plus barbarian.
Oh, that's right. Sorry,
You
Reaction
did that.
in the
You didn't-
trash.
I didn't make
It
it.
was a good idea.
Let me remember what the damage. Oh, it is 19
Yeah.
With Adam's
I'll
weapons.
tell you right
Yeah.
now,
Oh, I'm sorry, I can crit on a
it's
3
40
to 20.
damage. So
Mhm.
I rolled a 1 on the damage, and then it's a plus.
Is that why he
double,
can crit
so-
so
Yeah.
Then it's him. So it's just gonna knock.
It's always my problem. Adam's power gaming is everyone's problem.
40.
On a equip that.
Yeah, I'll save my savage attacker for someone else.
Someone more worthy. All right. Zaris, it is your turn. Zaris, it is your turn now.
Awesome, cool. How high in the air are you?
We're like 40 feet up, probably.
Is your AC 20 or under 20?
Where are you at?
Under 20? That's awesome.
I mean, she's
So-
like 140 feet away from you.
That's fine.
Oh.
Let's go far.
Oh.
So you're gonna see Zaris. He's gonna just swing and hit her as she runs by. And then he's gonna take his axe and he's just gonna point. He's gonna say, "Come here, birdie." And you're gonna see 6 red skulls fly out and then fly behind you, smack you.
Oh
You're
my
gonna
god.
take 40 points of damage and you're gonna come 60 feet towards me.
Jesus Christ.
So on
Fine.
Come here, birdie.
No, she's pretty far.
I
So
thought she was only 60 feet.
I said 30 feet in the air.
Oh.
30 feet in the air, but she's like way over here. And then at that point, I'm gonna dash right to you.
Okay.
So that's gonna put you like here maybe, because you're at an angle, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like, you got a second dice.
Yeah.
Perfect. So you're like kind of hovering.
Oh,
up
yeah,
over
there
me.
you go. Okay.
I'm getting a nice breeze from your wings.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Oh,
right now.
okay. Great. Happy times.
I'm in your face though.
You can leave. He already used his reaction.
No, I'm good. Yeah, I'm gonna back up. Is it my turn though?
Oh,
I don't think so.
I don't know. Whoever's after me.
Okay.
Might be you.
It is Faria.
Yeah, back up.
And then
But
Cornelius.
he's gonna get an attack of opportunity, but that's fine. We're gonna back up.
I just used it.
His
Oh, we're gonna use it. Yeah, I'm gonna
Use
go ahead and back up, and I'm gonna fire. Well,
300
actually, you just
arrows.
made my life way easier. I'm gonna go ahead and fire one of my Jensen arrows, and I'm gonna yell "fuck off" as I do it, and I'm gonna turn it into a lightning arrow. So.
Okay.
Shit, was that your thing?
Yeah.
God!
He went like this. He went.
God damn it! Well, I don't know that, so that's.
Whoops.
That's 17 piercing damage, and then I'm gonna
Could've been.
roll something like
What
What
would
a
it be?
sure it is.
Friendly reminder for everyone to top
Just
up
give me a
their
grand
50
total.
temp HP
Oh.
every round.
Yes, I will, and I also have another action on top of that.
We haven't
so I'm
started
gonna-
a new round yet.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just.
That's my first
If
action.
you didn't
I'm
do it
gonna go ahead and
before,
hit you
I don't think
with
anyone's
dice.
doing it.
So wait,
It's still the same round.
It's still the same round we've gotten.
It takes a while to get through a round.
I've technically barely been dead, but
I've been dead for like a second.
yeah, it's probably been like,
Technically, you've only been dead like 18 seconds.
another 30. Y'all try. I'm sure.
I want a very pretty funeral. I just want you to know. I'm already in heaven, but maybe I'll come visit y'all.
Let's fly back over.
Hi guys.
Hey guys.
Maybe she'll make me a god.
Maybe.
I like to be a goddess. About that yesterday, 2 days ago. Sorry, you're doing?
I'm done.
Oh.
That's
Who's
it. That's all
up
I got.
next?
I'm gonna keep backing up a little bit, but
Yeah, it's me. But I'm messing Alright, so with my first action, I down a potion of greater healing. My second action, or my bonus action, I will, since I died, I assume lose rage. And just kind of just run closer and take out a bow and try to shoot.
Try to shoot him.
I guess I'll try to shoot big boy with my. That's not great. 19 doesn't hit. Both of them. Yes.
Okay, Isadora.
Oh,
And then Levi.
okay, great.
Are y'all up?
Everybody was
We're,
up.
we're all up this time.
Sitting?
Yeah.
Finally. Okay, I am going to. Okay.
holy shit.
We made it.
I need
It's gonna be Eldritch Blast.
Elias to
Yeah.
make an intelligence
To
saving
die.
throw.
Intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence saving throw.
What's your DC?
17.
Nice.
Did you pass?
Yeah.
Okay.
31.
44.
31. Ooh.
1, 2. Sorry, 4.
What are you trying to do to me?
I'm 5.
You're what?
6. Synaptic static. Ooh.
Excuse me.
Yeah, it says so a target. It causes psychic damage. It takes 8d6 of psychic damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. And we don't have to worry about the failed save because you didn't fail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You did.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Does she need to roll?
8. I don't.
No, have fun.
No.
No, I
You can't
won't
do
have fun.
psychic damage.
He's resistant to. He's immune to 3 types of damages. And you guys have found out 2 of them.
All right, sick.
Psychic and what else?
Okay.
Force, probably.
Okay. So then I'll do my little Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, blast him.
I would say.
You can blast him.
Okay.
Probably an element, so probably cold.
Well, no, he's been taking radiant.
He's been taking radiant damage.
He took extra radiant damage.
Yeah, but still lost money big wave there. So. He's immune to fire.
25 to hit,
That hits.
20 to hit.
That misses.
Okay, I got 2 misses, and then I got 24.
24 is his AC.
Okay.
Yep, 24 hits.
All right.
2 hits.
So 2 hit.
That's me.
I'm going. I mean, it's not that much. It's just Eldritch Blast. Um, 26 points of damage. Not much.
All right. What kind of damage is that?
So, blast.
Force.
That one he takes.
I guess I could do one more. Right?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, 'cause
Have
I
you used
could do-
both your actions?
Oh, yes. No, never mind.
Do you have a bonus action?
I already did it with one of the Eldritch Blasts. So I did. I shot Eldritch Blast twice, and then I did the Synaptic Static. So yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Levi.
I'm gonna cast Hex on Lars. Then he's gonna have disadvantage on Strength, and then I'm gonna fire 2 disarm shots at him. And not hit. Well,
You get there. It's okay.
You were giving
next time. It's okay.
getting closer. Getting close.
That's a play. That was a move. Hell
So
yeah.
we'll go with Steve. We're gonna be like, well,
What standard toes? What standard toes?
Yeah. Way to keep your head in the game.
I'm gonna say, well, fuck that, and then fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at Big Dude and hit him with, that's 26
Yeah.
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 and 12 points of force damage.
Let's go.
I would laugh if that was the kill.
Let's
with
giggity.
it.
Nice.
How's he looking over there, big guy?
Pretty good.
He looks perfectly fine.
God, yeah.
God,
He's got a few scuffs, but he just.
He's sweating a little bit.
He's got a glaive in his chest, but he could be happy.
I
Oh,
just
no,
want-
he's holding it now.
He's holding it.
It's
I
piece
just
stick.
want at least one drip of sweat.
Yeah. Can we have 1 bead of sweat, please?
He's a god. He doesn't sweat.
Easy's
Every time you hit me, it'll sweat it back in.
So,
At least I hit him. I can say that.
so at the top of this round,
50. Get your 50. Get your 50.
everyone top off your 50,
Top your 50 off. Top it off. So help me God.
and Elias, impressed, he says, "Okay, let's try one more." And everything just glows even brighter, and now the floor is almost warm with this radiance. For this round and this round only, this is not a stackable. This won't carry on to further rounds if it gets there. For this round only,
If it gets
every hit is a crit.
He's got my fucking glaive.
Oh, that means his hits are close too.
No.
No, it doesn't apply to him.
Does it
They're still gonna be crits, but just not the same way.
He's gonna do it natural. It's not juiced up.
Yep.
He looks towards Inari and he says, "I believe it's on you."
Am I alive?
And he looks down at you, and you're just like,
I knew it!
at the top of every round.
Yes.
Yay!
Yes.
What's my health?
1.
You can keep
Oh,
he can keep
51.
There you go.
That's almost full health, guys.
Keep killing you over and over.
It's a training ground.
I am standing in front of you, so you don't see much except my ass. But
No one's gotten fully dead yet for that to pop up. But
Fully dead.
That's great. I have been fully dead. I didn't like it.
I'm back.
I didn't have it.
Now
You
prepared
let
to-
us in
now
our
prepared to
hallucination
die.
together. You can't say you're okay with it.
I didn't say it was okay. It didn't feel
oh,
great.
so everything's a crit, so everything's auto hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't need to roll attacks this round. Just choose what you want to do. It's going to crit.
Oh shit!
That's magical, like anything. If it has a ranged attack or a melee attack, it's a crit.
Oh my
Except
God.
for us. We have to work at it.
That's fair.
I don't
Shut
believe
up.
that.
Okay,
Okay, so here's the problem.
He's
I
like,
wasn't
I'm sorry.
prepared to do it
Honestly,
because I was dead.
Is it every melee or like physical hit or spell as
Every
well?
hit. Every hit. Yeah.
Okay.
If
That's
there's a
fire
range,
and psychic.
well, yeah, it still would hit.
Fire.
Well,
Yeah, it's
if
still
it's
hit.
if it's an area of effect, that he still has to roll to save. But
Okay.
it would essentially, if it's like an area of effect spell, it would just be max damage. Just think of it like that.
Okay.
But if he's immune to the damage, it's maximum of 0. Ow.
Did it look like radiant damage was hurting him?
Yep.
It did?
Yep.
Okay.
You make me bleed my own blood. Nobody makes me bleed my own
What
blood.
meta points do you have?
Nobody.
You did Elder Splash.
No, we've been wanting people to.
Of course.
We found out 2 of his damage immunities.
Right, which is fire and psychic.
5 times.
I have
All
a-
crits.
I have a wild
Elder Splash from all your fails.
inkling that might be necrotic.
No, we have it as psychic and
How do you
fire.
do raid? What do you mean?
Are his 2 immunities.
So he doesn't need to 3.
Oh.
He's got 3. Yeah. There's a
He's
third
three.
missing one.
Oh, okay.
This
I'm
is
sorry.
supposed
So it's like I can do necrotic on that.
I could do necrotic damage too.
It's a gamble.
One thing I'm saying is that the crit. Okay, this is higher
If it's
than the
anything
crit
like
here.
the Elias whenever I was playing, it's not.
So do-
Do
But it
crit-
might-
do crits go
if he
both
changes
ways?
If he
something
changed it,
within
yeah, you don't know.
the 400 years that Xeris was around.
No one grows in that amount of time. No one changes.
Xeris didn't.
I wish I had used my
Well, no,
stupid
you're gonna roll
spell
the die. You're
slot
gonna
for
roll
that
the crits.
stab.
So it's whatever you
You
roll.
only got
double.
one spell slot?
I have 2.
Oh.
I mean, you could
So
still
I
roll
have
bad.
to
I mean,
use
just-
2.
but you don't have to roll the hit. So.
10.
Okay, so
You ready?
No!
She's rolling. She's doing Eldritch Blast a lot.
yeah,
Oh shit, just a bunch of blasting.
yeah.
She has a bunch of fire spells.
Go ahead, blast me.
Hey, does that
They
push
do
him back
hit.
at all?
No, you don't have the Eldritch invocation to push him back. That's a warlock thing, baby.
So we're just gonna go boom, 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 boom.
Go full
So
blast
roll-
cannon this round?
I mean this in the best way. If you guys don't kill or like defeat him in this round, I don't know what to tell you. You guys all have max damage and crits,
You have my glaive.
and he well, you don't have that,
So
but he doesn't have that much.
Just borrow someone else's.
I have my warhammer.
Are you? Is it your turn?
No, it's after Elias or Dave.
how many am I doing? 1.
What's your AC? What's your
What?
thing?
I was gonna see if I can give him a weapon, but
What's your
Give him a weapon.
Huh?
You can probably give him
I
a
rolled a
weapon.
19 for my thing.
your initiative?
Yeah.
Oh, mine's 19 as well.
Oh,
So you guys go at the same time.
There you go.
Or choose who goes first.
I can let you go first.
What weapon proficiencies you got?
I'm a barbarian. I can use everything.
You go big.
What do you want?
You go big.
So
Plus
it's
one.
hard.
Plus one longsword or a spear?
Whatever
What did
gets
I
hard-
need to
whatever
hit
has a higher dice.
Huh?
What did I need to
That
hit
would
you?
be.
You don't have to hit me.
No, you
Oh,
don't
I
have
just-
to.
oh,
Just
I
roll
was-
ma-
you're just rolling the
max
dice,
damage.
yeah.
Or you don't even have to roll damage.
These
Just,
ones. These
just,
three.
just
Does it
show
go
what
three of
max
them?
damage is.
Do it twice. You have one per beam.
1, 2, 3.
Like whatever you roll, just double it.
No, you're doing 6.
Yeah,
You
roll
have
it
2
and then
beams
double
per
it.
thing.
Oh.
thought
9,
this would speed
10,
up.
and
Plus
2.
one longsword, so.
So
Okay. Sounds good.
10.
I'll use it.
22, 20, 21.
That's all force damage, right?
So it's 21 plus. Whoops.
Yeah, it's all forced. It's all Eldritch Blast.
40 times 2.
Mhm.
So 80 points of force damage. And then,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna activate my wings again. Fly off.
All right.
So that's where I'm at.
Okay.
That was Elias's turn.
Yeah, it's Alliance's turn. We'll say.
Hold on 1 second. Is it, if I do it
Who's
at a
that?
higher
Is that
level,
is that
does
you,
it
No.
do anything?
Cornelius,
It
over there
doesn't
to
do
the
higher
left?
levels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then who's
This
the?
is Cornelius.
That's you. You're the. You're
The
the.
black
This
one
is
is him.
Xeris.
Black and purple is me.
This
Yeah,
is
no. You're totally
Hellcroft.
getting it.
This is
You're totally
Cornelius,
getting it.
Xeris, Levi.
Yeah. Okay.
This is
Okay. Okay. So theirs won't matter. Levi and.
This is
Isidore
I might be
won't matter.
down.
Okay.
I might not be able to
So
shoot.
everyone in here. So these 4. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Add
Yeah,
6
both
to
of
yours.
y'all. Oh no, not sorry, not Inari, but Caehanna.
Where's Inari at?
In the air.
Add,
high.
add
Yeah.
6.
Oh, I don't know.
30 feet.
Same thing with Furia too.
30.
You'll need to also make a save.
What?
Constitution saving throw.
I think you have to do that too. Hannah.
30. You pass.
Still might take all my
Cannon.
fucking hit
Pass.
points.
I think you have to do a consultation saving throw too.
Nope.
You don't. You're out.
Damn, that shit smells good.
She's
as
out?
hell.
Yeah, she's over
Because I
there.
was in the air.
She's way out of the way.
Oh, okay.
Where's
yeah,
it from?
She and I.
Basically,
She's just
LSA.
like
We went to LSA on
Oh, okay.
Friday.
40 and 30.
Yeah.
I'm at
She went to. They got LSA queso.
What? 40 or 30?
I'm like 30 feet in the air.
Yeah. You get hit.
Right there.
So you
I
get hit
too.
too.
The only people not rolling right now are Isadora and Levi.
So she's over by me.
Who is?
Right, he's saying that it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, he's just not selecting you.
Oh, got it. Okay.
He gets to choose who this affects because, God.
Okay.
and stuff.
Does 28 pass?
Yes. 26 is the number, so there's been 3 passes.
Damn it.
No, I failed.
What
You
said?
feel?
What did you say? Constitution.
Constitution, yeah.
Yeah, I failed.
How many points of damage?
I
We
said
talked
yellow.
about.
I'm gonna do yellow.
6,400.
Oh.
I failed.
I
a
topped
fail,
off
but I
with
would-
50.
So,
It was necessary.
those who fail, what are you doing, man?
I'm just gonna roll on my shit so that we don't have to wait.
Oh, cool. No,
Is
that's
that
fine.
okay?
No, yeah, that's
Okay.
fine. I thought you were like
Just so I
rolling
can
the damage. I was like,
just so
I didn't even tell you what to roll.
calculate it later.
So those who failed take 93 radiant damage.
Oh, I get half of that.
Okay.
Well, I'm down. Okay. Mark me down. Yay.
Failed.
Go ahead. You can
Put
mark
that
it.
on.
You can mark it.
46.
Mark your damn self. So 93 on a failed. What is that? 46
46.
or 47 because we'll round up.
So you're gonna give me the weapon?
Oh shit! I did the full.
Okay. So
Wow.
Yeah,
Four
you
times.
only take
They're all
47.
crits.
Great.
96 and
That's a
3.
D10.
I was like, I was.
Oh,
Negative
crits. I
83
get
or
marked by
83.
very nice.
That's funny. Okay.
I didn't do it on my other crit. That sucked. I forgot about that.
But daddy had to shoot me.
All right. Who's dead? Or who's down, I should say.
Caehanna.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That 50 probably helps.
I would say so.
Yeah.
Half that damage.
Okay, Callan.
Yep. So you should. I'm letting him go first, so he can give me the weapon.
Yeah.
Melicroft.
One last second.
Shut up.
Oh no.
Manny, can you keep track for me?
Oh yes. I'm ready.
So each one is crit. So 10,
Okay.
11.
Okay. So I am.
10.
Melicroft will walk up to Elias, and as he's
17.
doing so, part of the plating on his arm will open up, and
10, 11.
a longsword is just going to like
That's 40.
materialize out of it and pop out towards Callan as I'm running forward. Because anything that's metal that I grab, I materialize into my body. So just I eject toward Callan.
Okay.
No.
And then what?
And then as I'm running up, I will hit Elias with 4 divine smites using my
I'm just
highest
taking
level
it right
skill
now, I'll be
slots,
honest.
dealing a total of 196 damage.
What kind of damage?
196, 120 of it being radiant, the rest being
I could take my turn at the same time when he gets the cool, because
76 slashing and 120.
we'll just be sword boys. And
So
just,
we'll say as you're running up and doing that, you pop out the longsword to Callan, and you're doing this 196 damage while Callan's
I don't
doing.
know, what did I do? 178? 6?
178.
178.
So you guys both just like. But this one is non-magical.
No, it's a 1+1 longsword.
It is a magical longsword.
It just doesn't do as much as my last one.
And you're two-handing it, right?
Yeah, 280 with it gives me a D10.
So, as you guys slash into him, you guys see him like he's like looking down at like actually eye to eye with you, but looking down at you. As you guys slash into him, he's like looking down as like the swords are hitting his armor and kind of brushing off and slashing into him, and he kind of like smiles as he like bends down to a knee, and he puts his head down, and as that happens, all of the aurora, like the glow of the ground all like ceases. Zaris, you just poof into the ground. You're
Bye.
Bye.
But you poof away, and as he puts his knee down, as you guys are like slashing into him, you like your final blow that would have killed him, you slash right through him. It just goes like, and it's just like almost ethereal as it just slashes through, and you just see him like his armor is now gone as he stands up, and he has like this I would say somewhat similar to a toga is the best way to describe it, but he's just wearing like, it's not like a loincloth, he's wearing like a cloth across his whole body.
Like Greek style?
Yeah, just not armored anymore, just like his muscular build just kind of standing there in front of you all. And as he does that, he shrinks back down to the same height, probably around 6 foot. So back to kind of like a more human style appearance. And he says, very good. You succeed.
What about me?
I don't really believe we.
Oh yeah, anyone who's down is back up.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Melicroft. Sorry.
And he just kind of bows his head. Elias.
There's a lot of smells in this room right now.
I'm
Elias.
sorry.
And we'll take a break. We'll take a break now that you guys have beat
So
it.
wait.
Shit.
That's crazy.
And
I
we're
guess we'll
back.
just have to play for another 3 hours.
We're back, baby. And it's raining.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna be able to hear like the rain hitting.
Just grab one of the microphones.
Yeah.
Pitter patter.
I don't know if it's just pitter patter.
Smack.
Yeah.
The slippity slaps.
It's a soft
It's a
pitter
splatter,
patter.
not a patter.
So I won't have too much longer again with the storm and everything. But you guys just completed the challenge of sparring with Elias. It took 4 rounds.
That doesn't sound like a lot, but it felt very long.
Well, think of it as rounds of survival, not rounds of defeat.
Thank you.
In which Elias, after bowing, taking his new more chill form, he says, "Congratulations. No other group has made past round 2. You made it to round 4, which tells me I was correct. You are all worthy. Congratulations."
Thank you.
Sarah just pops back up.
And then Laura's back down.
And with this, I grant you boon. But not from me. From the Lady Bahamut herself. Would you like to meet her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With me. And as he turns, he just kind of waves his hand in a circle, and this spectral gate opens, and you just see him calmly walk through.
Did he give me back my glaive, or do you still have my
He still has it.
He's pulling you with it.
Elias, sir.
He's through the portal.
He starts jogging to catch up with it. Sir. Follow. Yeah,
follow.
definitely follow him.
And Nari's begrudgingly following, I'm doing so
She's got 2
I
vampires
died.
still.
I'm the only one
She's
that
got
died.
2 black eyes.
Why am I only the only one that died?
So, Elias leads you in, and you all enter a large, chilly cavern. This cave that you've entered is immense. It's huge. I'm trying to think of something to relate it to, and for most of you, you might remember from God, what was her name? The big blue dragon. Alcaranthe. You may remember from Alcarante's cave. This is similar in size, maybe a little bigger, but a lot of the walls are white, snow and ice. The ground is stone, but it's clearly cut into a glacier. And you just hear the rumble of a soft growl as you guys all enter. And Elias speaks, booming voice, and says, "Come now, Bahamut. They've earned your blessing."
Going on in the background, too?
Yeah, and it's raining inside.
It's
But now where y'all are standing,
As you walk through the rain parts. And from a dark cavern, you see a kind of if you were looking straight, you just see 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4, and then 5 heads kind of peek around. Then she slowly comes through.
You're counting over here.
And you just see the claws, and as she approaches, she just keeps getting larger and larger in size, and her chromatic metallic scales
Very, very different.
shimmer in this ice and light. She looks at all of you, and each of her heads are sort of scoping left and right. Did they win? One of the heads says. Another one says, "They must have won. They're here." And Elias speaks again, says, "They've earned your blessing. provide it now. Almost dominating. Bahamut takes another big step forward. And all of you, in perspective, this is the largest being you've ever seen in your fucking life. This is literally the biggest fucking thing you've ever seen in your life. Like so big that they had to make an entire like dimensional cavern to house her. Because she is too big to roam the earth. Just one of her claws, at the tip of one of her fingers, is over 10 feet long. She crouches down and gets low, and each of the 10 sets of eyes, 5 sets of eyes, looking.
10 eyes total.
Yeah. 10 eye holes. Look and start sniffing, and it's like she's trying to sniff out. Did you earn it, or was it gifted to you? Someone didn't. Two of you didn't complete it. Who were the imposters?
Complete what?
The garden.
That'd be me.
I'll keep it brief. I haven't seen my friends here in 4 years, and
Been like a day and a half.
and so it's been roughly 4 years for me.
No, I think you said it's
I
forgot you were missing.
I just spoke with Freya, and I stood up, and I was here, and Elias here was attacking my friends.
Sorry.
Well, now I understand the situation. I was just kind of thrown into the middle of it, and so I came to their aid, and so
You performed well.
I appreciate that. If there was a trial before the combat, I was not here, so I can't claim any sort of reward or passing of judgment for that. I wasn't involved in that.
He speaks truth. All of the heads just focus on him.
I ran into old acquaintance up here.
So you were able to defeat Elias
Right.
without the weapons granted by the garden.
Made him impressive.
I'd like to see that DPS scale.
I don't recall the sound of a gun much.
In a way.
I remember it, I just didn't feel it.
Damn. In a way, you are correct. It is very impressive. Fine. Why the smile? I look at man and she just goes.
Isidore's nervous.
I have a request. And, frankly, I must admit something. Elias, tell them about the tournament. Oh. There is no tournament. Mercuria is forever a celestial training ground.
You did now.
Those that dare to confront me earn their way to advance beyond. All of you did that. Some will spend an eternity here training for an opportunity they will never have. The goal of this mountain Celestia is not courage, though you showed that in folds. It is not intuition or skill with a weapon, even though you showed that in folds. It is ambition. You sought out the blacksmith. You sought out me. For this, you have passed. A Bahamut. Grant them their blessing so they may go forth.
Please.
Each of you, you feel a sensation. Sorry, not each of you. Not you. You.
Not you.
You, and you. You're not. Everyone but Melicroft.
You already got a goddess's blessing.
Yeah.
Go away.
Yeah, that's why. All of you.
Literally, I just showed up. I'm not taking anyone's credit for the group project.
You have received the boon of Bahamut, which means any skill you have, any skill you have, you may add +2 to it. So any of your base core stats, strength, dexterity, constitution, charisma, or wisdom and intelligence, you can add +2, just like a ability score increase, except you can extend beyond level 20. So you can go up to level 22 on any of these stats.
I'm going 22.
And this is a permanent boon. This doesn't go away when you leave.
Do you?
So we pick a stat?
Yep, any
Okay.
stat. Pick a stat, any stat. Whatever your strongest or whatever you need the most is what you gain. As Mercuria is about ambition.
I'm assuming I did that one, right?
Yeah, it would increase your
Everyone
charisma.
has ambition. No question. Like, I hope everybody had
That's why you don't get the boon.
the tournament. What tournament? There was no tournament. What is he talking about?
What is happening?
Melicroft is
There was
so
no
confused.
tournament. Why not?
Sounds kind of fun. Yeah, Melicroft is 100% confused.
How do I do that?
I got stuck in a mental
You'd have to go
prison
back
for
to your
4
levels.
years, and here I am.
Good nap though. Sure.
I don't sleep.
Oh well.
So you're going to go to your abilities and you're going to add +2 to one of them.
Just go to the upper modifier.
Yeah.
You can set an over. If you're wanting to go above 20, you have to set an override score.
That does.
And then it goes blue.
I just put 2 right here and then it went to.
Back to your character sheet. It wasn't letting me do that, so I had to set it.
Which is my tax.
We now
And
have
give another plus
a
one
max
modifier.
constitution of 20. Which means until I get to level. Once I get to 20, or if we get to 20, I can give my belt to somebody else because I'll have a 24 strength anyways. Somebody else can have the belt of giant fire giant strength.
You have to get to level 20.
Yeah, it's a level 20, but we'll see.
How do I get go over?
Go all the way down to charisma. You're gonna put it down at the override score.
Just put 22?
Yeah, that's what it should be. You're gonna put 22. And it'll override it.
That's a big one. Yeah.
Thank you,
That's a big
Bahamut.
boy.
Thanks, Dragon Mommy.
I mean, not you.
Thanks for blessing my friend.
Well, you gotta thank the other one. Your little one.
Yeah, I didn't walk here to claim anybody's credit.
Elias?
I just saw somebody attacking my friends. I went in.
You did do the most damage.
Can
You're
I-
saying nobody
can
else
I have
is
my
doing it,
glaive
but
back?
You did a lot.
Oh yeah, you need your place back.
Can I have
I'm stolen valor. Not Melicroft's thing. Not doing it.
And all the valor though.
Nope.
So, you guys, is everyone figured it
Yeah,
out?
we're good.
Well, you're good. They look like they're still figuring out.
What, down to 6? You need to add 2?
Oh, it's at 20 on your
Almost.
screen right now. Oh, yeah.
22. Is that what it is? What was it before this blessing?
Made an Instagram. So I joined their golf chat.
For a total of
Oh,
20
yeah.
or for a total of 18?
Is that okay?
Okay, yeah, so that's it.
Oh, you.
Yeah, because I just added a modifier to make it 2 more.
Lauren made this a long time ago.
It should be 22. That's
the same one?
Yeah, no, it's from my email. I didn't. I just outlogged it.
Mm-hmm.
This has been cool.
That's all it
So
is.
did it say 18 here, or did it say
No,
20?
it said 20.
Okay.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Cool. So Elias walks back through the portal into the training pit. The marble floors, as we established, totally marble. I'm just gonna assume you guys follow him back in. And Elias then takes the glaive, attaches it, and he looks at you and he says, "Let's have a talk." And he steps aside to have a private conversation with Callan.
Alrighty.
Oh, we just side characters?
Well, now.
Well, right now.
Sure.
I mean, he is the
Skip.
Space.
He has the orb.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scrown on God. He's like, go away. Right at the center, like, no, go away.
He has both glaives kind of in both of his hands,
Yeah.
and he hands you yours. And as you do, it kind of flourishes with color again as it's back to its home. And then he holds his and he says, "Do you understand?"
To an extent, this was passed down from my mother to me.
Mm-hmm. And who was your mother?
Pardon?
Who was your mother?
Calatonia Tellery. I mean, I know we have a long line of warriors. I don't know, to be honest, too much. Didn't talk much about Tellery family.
And who was your father?
King Shazera. Jared. Was it Jared? I think it was.
Gerald.
Gerald.
You don't know your dad's
And
name?
how much do you know about him?
Not much. We didn't get along too well.
Why?
Not too sure. Until my brother was born, I was next in line. I was treated well until my brother Fidelis was born. Then things changed.
If you were the firstborn, why did he take precedence?
His mother was the actual queen.
See,
My mother was the consort, is what she was called.
she was much more than that. Was kind.
She is kind.
She was the embodiment of royalty.
How so?
She understood how to speak with people. She understood how to talk with those that did not have the status, as though they were equals, even though they were not. Made people feel safe. Understood, regardless of their status.
She was always kind to the subjects in Redborough.
She was kind to all, whether they were non-citizens, citizens, royalty, thoughts. Callan, I didn't want to have to spell this out for you.
I usually need things spelled out.
Why do you think you can grow in size?
That has been a big mystery ever since it happened for the first time.
You seen anyone else in your lifetime that can grow in size?
Not until you know.
Is it
There's
your
2
light
dots
bulb?
here. I'm gonna need you to get
I have unfortunate news for you. You are not the heir to the throne. You are not a Shazera. You are in fact a demigod, born to my mortal concubine, if you want to use that.
So you and my mom.
She was real kind.
So is
that now?
Right on top of that.
oh Lord.
Paternal reveal here, guys.
Supposed to be a real nice
This is mother we're talking about.
So Gerald is
It was.
not my father.
No.
You are.
No. Would a father treat a son that way?
I hoped for many years not, but
He treated you like a subject.
he did. There was a great punishment for I guess hurting not my brother, but the prince.
He was a half brother.
This is
But what is a prince to a god?
just an ant, I'd imagine.
Here's what I want from you. You return. This knowledge needs not to surface. The people need a king. You'll understand when you return. More than ever, they need leadership. You are Callan Shazera, son of Gerald. By title, by name, by birthright.
But by blood, it's a
You'll
different name.
Exactly. When you return, you will see. Things have changed. A lot longer than you think.
How long is a lot longer?
Generations have come and go since you have left.
So Callan is probably starting to like get upset. Is my mom here, or is my mom there?
Yes. And the
When we return, will my mother still be alive?
no. When did your flight get in?
It's been delayed by like 400 years, I guess. I don't know.
Tiny is whining.
I imagine that if there are people who are watching this conversation, Callan's very animated at the beginning, and now is very like it's starting to grow, and the drink's starting to grow. I'm holding the glaive. Is she here?
No.
Is she here in Celestia?
One day. Takes time.
So, who is the current king?
There are answers that I wish I could give you. But all I leave you with is they desperately seek leadership.
You at home?
Here. So I will take kingship.
Will not be given.
I will take.
You will take. The blood of the god of war in you. My expectation is it will be easy.
And I'll just slightly bow, because they're still God. But, and then walk away. Just, like, still, like, probably high. I'm probably bigger than I usually am, but I'm not full raging. But I am.
He's
like,
got a little simmy going.
Yeah.
Little shoved up, yeah. He's probably about 10 feet tall right now. Just like, you can see the veins, you can see the eyes glowing.
Oh, Jesus, Callan.
John's got a raging.
I see a clue of a bear. But yeah, I'm gonna walk away from that.
So, as you walk back to your friends, the rest of you, as you see Callan turn away from Elias also turns away, and as he takes a few steps, he just sort of fades out of sight and is no longer on the platform with you all. Callan approaches a little larger, more sexy for some reason.
Callan, you're so gauche.
Giving up a real hard.
But he gets back and we'll end the session there.
Ooh, what a sick as fuck twist. Literally, you're talking about his mom, and then you say, like, who's your dad? And then I lean over to Cody and I said,
She literally goes,
and then when you said that, I was like, oh, I was right.